Every time I don't skip ahead to that, we don't get to it because
Yeah.
people go shopping.
Well, we're not near shop, so I don't
We
think that's
weren't
gonna
near
happen.
shopping.
We were on a boat. What is there to shop for? Ooh, a fish. Can I buy this?
We want to buy
You
you
find
fish.
yourself slowly sinking
Or in my case, fastly sinking.
to the bottom of the ocean. You find yourself.
Eh,
Stop it, dog.
Arakawa.
Here,
Hi.
look at a pretty light.
Let
Do not
us
try to eat the
go
pretty light.
under the sea.
Once you
Under the
get
sea. Oh,
to the bottom of the ocean, you realize that it is a graveyard of ships. You actually have to dodge a couple of downed masts and whatnot to end up on the ground, which is muddy and rocky and, well, wet.
huh.
When you put the starfish on your chest and jumped in, you felt the sensation of drowning. And now you can breathe underwater. You can move underwater. You find yourself uninhibited by the pressure of the water around you. Where do you wish to go?
This is weird.
Mind you, there are 3 levels to this boat. I'm only telling you that because all 3 of them are on one map.
Okay.
We are treating we're treating, until you get to them, we're treating the lower deck and the middle deck as different wrecks, should you see them, until you get to the upper deck.
Makes sense.
Other than that, where would you like to go?
So, how many? You said this is a graveyard of ships. How many ships are around us?
Hundreds.
Oh boy.
Hundreds. But we know, like, any idea of which one we'd be looking for?
You are looking. I don't know if I have it still.
I would recommend that Riccardo or one of the people that has magic abilities use detect magic
Stop
to try
it,
to
dog.
locate objects that might indicate which ships we should be going to.
Yes, devil.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, Dane, your
Go eat
audio
your food.
is really grainy.
You're deeper than normal and raspy. You literally sound like a demon, which is awesome.
Hello, Radio Devil.
Hold on, let me disconnect and reconnect.
mm,
Yes, sire.
All right, I will use detect magic because I can use it at will without expending a spell slot.
Ah, shit. Okay. How far does detect magic go?
I will have to double check that.
Coming through better.
I
Nope.
think it's like
Nope.
6.
Same, dude.
It sounds like Dane is just a robot for today.
Detect magic within 30 feet of me.
Right.
So I'm basically walking up the different shipwrecks in the area and seeing if we can find anything as we're walking around. Like if I detect anything inside of any of the ships, I check one out.
thank you.
From outside of the ships, it's hard to detect things inside of them. The range is just not big enough.
Just to happen one.
But
Yeah, we're underwater.
hang on.
Michael, are you using headphones?
No.
You might want to because we can hear
Somebody's
echoes and stuff.
echoing.
It might be me. I don't have headphones on. And Jazz is down in the other room.
Mine
Yeah,
normally
mine's
doesn't
fine.
echo, but it could be me.
It
I-
sounds like
I
you're
don't
breathing
have it
though.
on push. I don't have it on push to talk like I normally do. Yeah, mine isn't lighting up.
Hey guys, give me a minute. I'm gonna exit out of everything. Come back.
Goodbye, Mr. Robot. Oh,
Whoa,
hi.
pretty blue. Oh,
Oh my god, there's a dolphin.
I
Aw.
got
The
two.
dolphins are not in this.
aw,
There are two dolphins.
just took away all the fun.
Will you play with a toy and not shit on the floor? By shit on the floor, I mean the stuff that's on the floor already, not your shit.
well, I mean, I wouldn't want him playing with his own shit either.
Well, I don't want him shitting on the floor to be able to play with it.
Whoa.
I like it.
Need a big boat.
It is a very big boat. I just zoomed out so I could get the full effect.
Why didn't you just
Eventually,
I did too.
going from wreck to wreck to wreck,
the dog?
and you know the sea dogs are barking.
The sea dogs.
That's where they got the name.
Oof. You come to this in a distance on a hill, and for some reason, you all get the idea that this is exactly what you're looking for. This is the ship.
Okay.
It is intact. As in, even though it's at the bottom of the ocean, the rigging is still rigged. The masts and everything all look in good repair. The ship itself seems solid, almost as if it should never have sunk. The only thing that's missing are, of course, the canvas sails and the crew. There's also some moss growing on the hull of the ship.
Odd. Okay.
Quick, use repair on it, and let's get it to float again.
Oh my god. I don't think we can. Yeah.
Ending is a small object.
Yeah.
Mend first of all. It's not.
Claudius, use destroy water. Let's see if we can start getting this to float.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh,
Yeah, we're pretty deep underwater. Okay, so
Voice any better?
Yes.
Yay,
much
it's
better, Dane.
Dane.
All right, so if we approach the ship, do I detect anything as I'm walking forward? Any,
Not within 30 feet of you.
well, looking for any kind of like traps or anything on the outside of the boat, that kind of thing.
Where on the? This is a huge ship.
Well,
Looks like a galleon.
looking for like any kind of hole in the bottom of the ship or anything that we could use to get inside.
Nope. It looks like you're going to have to go on deck and go through the regular
Yeah.
ways down.
I feel
Okay.
like skeletons are gonna come along.
Is the boat on its side or like in the picture, or is it more?
No,
like
it's not. It's not actually on its side in the picture either. It's listing.
Okay. Well,
It is listing forward and to the left.
okay. I'll
Short, shriveled, no is to the left.
Right.
Wow.
so I guess I'd suggest to 1092 maybe to use the anchor chain to climb up the side of the ship. See if we can get on board. Get
You all can swim.
As
but
you're climbing the chain, Dane just swims past you.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I thought the only person.
Well,
Wait,
I thought we had sunk to the bottom. I
Wait,
thought the stars.
did.
You were just trying to climb when you're underwater. Are you serious?
Shut up! Shut up!
I thought the only person who really couldn't swim would be me because I'm just too heavy.
Okay.
Right.
1092.
Yes.
You are a construct.
Yes.
You are big. You are heavy.
Yes.
However, you are a player character.
Who has never gone swimming in his life.
So,
Okay.
Jasmine,
Yep.
do me a favor and tell me about a rainbow.
Tell you about a rainbow?
Okay, good. I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
Oh,
turn-
hold on.
turn
Let
up
me.
your volume a little bit.
I
Jazzy.
turned it down
I've got
because
you
I did it.
maxed on my Discord and I can
Okay.
barely hear you.
One sec. I had it turned down because the last time I used it, it was picking up everything, so I had to turn it down.
Yeah.
Just,
Let me
just turn it up a
see.
little bit.
How's that?
Much
That's
better.
good.
Okay.
Yep, and there's no echo.
Yay.
I mean, there's a little bit of one, but I can deal with it.
Okay.
May not have been you either. Okay.
Okay, so then we get up to the deck of the ship, and what do we find on
Oh,
top?
Nikes.
Schnikes. We found Schnikes?
I didn't see anything, so.
Apparently we found Schnikes.
Yay, Schnikes.
Are those
I
anything?
accidentally.
So are those like Nikes?
Yes,
Except they're made of snakes.
that too.
Or they could be Nikes for snakes.
Twice.
Snakes don't have
How would
feet.
that even work?
Snakes don't have feet.
That's the funny part.
It comes to the question of how does snake wear pants? I don't know.
Okay.
Not even Tony knows how to answer that question. The infamous D&D master does not know how to answer.
What? How does a snake wear pants?
Yes.
There's a one
That's
pant leg.
easy. One pant leg tied to the end.
But are they really a pair of pants then?
Two snakes.
They just have to go the same
Ah.
way. Why? How do we even get on this topic? Seriously.
I don't know. Something about snakies. Snakies.
Snakies.
I moved the map.
I see that.
Okay.
I had it on map and background instead of object and token. So when I went to move so that I could move you guys on the map, I ended up moving the map.
Ah.
He's
And
the
had to
map.
fix it.
He's the map. he's the
Okay.
map,
I've
he's the
got to
map.
change where my avatars are.
So,
We're over here now.
so then we swim up to the top of the boat. What do we find on deck?
I'm going to put you guys. I like these.
Help the world sideways.
And you guys can't see, right?
Mine's
Right,
black.
We can't see anything around us.
But
The
me and
only
Devin
thing
are the
that we
only
can
ones
see is
on there
that-
so far.
The only thing that we can see is that top left corner that you had lit up earlier.
This says EMPE.
I will give you.
At least, hey Dev, I got a new follower from my Oxygen stream earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Playing
Hey, it's
oxygen
a-
not included.
Yeah, I
see
love that. I
skeletons.
love that game. It's
Oh,
very,
great,
very
you just-
complex though. It's hard for me to figure out how some of the stuff works. It's
What do you
great
need
for
help
people
with?
that are like into engineering stuff.
What do you need help with?
We're not going to go into that right now.
We'll talk about it later. How's that?
I think this ship has a crew, and apparently one of them is not on deck.
I had to zoom back in. Whoa. Are we missing someone?
Are we on the Ashen Dragon?
Nope,
You're
we're all
on a
there.
ship.
We're on. Where you mean we're on the deck of a ship that's submerged underwater?
Yeah,
Yes.
skeletons on
Okay.
the deck.
Oh boy, we're about
So-
to fight. Woohoo! Turnover's up. You know what that means?
Finally!
Yeah.
I get to go beat shit up again.
Alright, where's my thing? I'm right there. I need my character sheet.
92 is just so ready for this combat. He's like, oh, thank God.
Dane is not ready for combat.
He
No,
was like, I was
apparently
just
not.
hoping to- Dave was just like, I was hoping to swim around and just get this and go home.
He's the guy that wants to just be in the lazy river all day.
He doesn't want to see. He doesn't want to be in the water. It's a dwarf. He doesn't like water.
This is a good point.
How did a skeleton get a 0?
I was just gonna ask the same
He's
thing.
just that terrible.
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh,
Oh,
the
well,
dice.
I
It,
just got a 0.
the dice
You know what?
landed on
I
its
was gonna say he
side.
might have like a negative for his initiative thing.
You know how he's not got a 0. He's not even the one on the deck. He's the one in the water.
There's one in the water.
There's one off the deck.
Oh,
He's the
Wait,
one
really?
that's not even on the deck.
I don't see one in the water.
It's right over here.
Michael, stop picking
There's
your nose.
nothing over there.
There's one right there.
No, there isn't.
What?
What?
I
Yeah.
can guarantee it.
I don't.
even
I don't-
see. I
I
swear
see
to
five
God.
You're
on
seeing
the-
things.
I
I
see
don't
one
s-
right there.
Yeah, I
There's
don't see one
nothing
over
there,
there,
buddy.
either, bud.
I see one here, here, here,
Here,
here,
here,
yes, here, and over
and
here.
there.
Yeah.
right
Okay,
there.
see,
One that you
that's,
think is
that's
over
the
here?
issue.
Is
He's actually-
right here.
I di- but I'm gonna
That's not
reload.
good.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna reload. Oh wait, now
yeah,
he's finished.
Okay,
Now
I was
it's
gonna
back.
say just I was gonna say reload your roll 20.
No,
It might just
someone-
be an issue with that.
He's just fixed now. I don't know what happened, but he was all the way over here. He was like not even on the boat.
He was swimming.
It's alright. It
Wait,
was
can a
just a
skeleton
blip.
s-
It happens.
Wait, can a skeleton swim? They don't have the aerodynamics to swim.
They don't need to. They just walk across the bottom. Haven't you seen Pirates of the
We're
Caribbean?
literally on the
Yes.
bottom of the ocean and not being crushed or anything because we have a starfish on our chest. And
Yes.
you're worrying about the aerodynamics of a skeleton.
Yes. Don't question my logic.
See,
here.
you don't question things on Dungeons and Dragons. Things just happen.
Holy shit! A 22 on a skeleton. This guy was ready for it.
Holy shit.
I guess he's been down here for a while.
He's like 1092. He's just ready to start fighting.
Finally, somebody's
I-
gonna
like,
try
he's
to
been
come.
down here longer than
Okay.
a lot of things.
A lot of them rolled pretty low.
I mean, no, he was the most observant. He was like,
Poor
"Hey guys,
Dane
there's
is
a,
last.
there are people coming up on top of the ship." And all the other skeletons are like, "Nah, that's impossible. We're underwater, guys. There are people trying to board our ship." Nah, you're seeing things. Gets on the deck. I told you.
Can we talk underwater out of curiosity?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's going
It's a little gurgles, but yes, we'd be able to talk underwater because.
Well,
we
I
can
just need to
breathe.
know for if I have
I
spells that
think I was
require
heading off the room.
voice.
Why can't
Yeah.
I spin you?
Yeah, we can because we can breathe underwater.
Just because we
So
can
we
breathe
will
doesn't
be
mean we
able
can
to-
speak.
What bag?
Okay,
What
Grunnius.
bag? Okay. Hey, Michael, you got a
Skeleton on
skeleton
you,
attacking you.
Grunnius.
Yep. He's going for you.
For a 12.
It's pokey
That
pokey.
would not hit him.
Next turn, 1092. Give me a second.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do D&D from now on unless I have snacks prepared.
Oh my word!
Hey,
I
I
was-
can hear music now.
Yay!
Why is it escape and chase? Okay, fuck it, whatever.
I was gonna bake
I-
something today too. I should have.
My turn.
I believe so.
Yes! Alright, I'm gonna run over and hit this guy. Just 1092, just way overexcited. Yes! Finally!
Okay.
Just gonna. Let's see. What's this new ability I wanted to test out?
Shackles?
I don't know if fire shackles would work underwater. Fiery shackles would work underwater.
Everything works.
Oh, okay.
It's
Considering that-
magic, and that's as far as we're gonna go.
The only thing you can't do is light a torch.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to come at him and swing at him. I'm gonna bring the warhammer straight down on him before
Okay.
attacking with the bludgeoning side of my pickaxe. But
Ooh.
probably does not hit him.
And you missed.
Yeah, okay. He was way too excited for that one. And this one. And I miss.
Wow.
Also missed.
Boom! Ah.
We used all our good rolls on our initiative, apparently.
Ricallo.
Alrighty. I am going to get in the mosh.
Dev, can you
I
angle
forget what
your
to go here.
camera down just a tad? All I can see, like, is
Yep.
there you go.
Yeah.
Like, all I can see, it's like your eyes up.
I'm doing magic missile, and I will spread it around the bottom two and the middle top one.
Okay. Bottom two and middle top.
You mean the one
Yep.
that's attacking Grandius now? He moved.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The one that
Okay.
was in the middle.
That one.
Yes, him. And the bottom two.
Okay. Roll your damage.
He did.
I already did. The 3 that I got a 5, a 4, and a 3. The 5 is hitting the one that's in front of us, and the 4 and the 3 down below. You can set it however you want.
Okay. So the guy that's attacking Grandius takes 5. This guy takes 4. And this guy takes
Oh, here they are.
3.
And I am going to try and move up to the top deck,
Up to what?
up above this guy. Is if I can reveal anything up here. See if I can find out what's going on up near the other
Stern.
ship. Yeah.
Yeah, let me.
Watch you reveal more of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, though that's the idea. I want to see if there's anything else up here.
I forget this thing.
Oh,
has a
good
thing.
job. Now we got 2 more to fight.
Hey,
And
we
a
would have had to have fighting them anyway.
I would move
And
over
there's a
one.
chest or something up
You're
know
like
that
half in
they're
the
there
water.
now.
It's a mimic.
Well, we don't know what mimics are, do we?
Well, we may have heard of them, but we don't
Yeah.
know if it is.
We know of them, but we haven't had to fight one yet.
True.
Okay, and you also see a ladder heading down below.
Okay.
So now I have to add these guys. So hang on a second.
Good job, Devin. Now we gotta fight 7 of them at
Hey,
once.
they were gonna fight us anyway.
No, they were
Yeah,
gonna
we
wait.
They were just gonna walk in anyway. So I mean,
I know, but we could have at least picked off a couple first.
They would have been moving down in with us as soon as the fighting round ended, because they would be
Not
coming down
necessarily. You don't
anyways.
know that.
I forget about this ability. I have to use it.
No, Riccardo just has it out for us.
Them in the roll order because we didn't know that they were there yet.
You're right, and they might have stayed up there for a little bit.
Well, they're not going to activate until the end of Dane's turn.
See, we could have
Unless
picked
you
one
hit
off
them.
before then.
Right.
Because we're going to do this round and then they will activate.
Okay.
All right, that's the end of your turn, Ricallo?
Yeah.
Okay, another skeleton. This guy is going to move in here. And attack with advantage on Grandius, knowing that Victor is beside him. 23.
Yep.
Damn it. If you were only 5 feet closer.
Can I do another one? Can I do 2 of them? Damn. Can only do 1. Take 7 damage. That is the end of its turn. Grandius, you have 2 on you.
Alright. First up, I don't want to take any damage from that guy if I move out of his range. Ah. This is gonna be an ouchie, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, this is gonna be an ouchie. I think I'm going to.
Aren't we adorable together?
I'm going to use the spiritual weapon and summon in a
Frying pan.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
Give it a
God.
frying pan.
bring out the frying pan.
I had it, but it disappeared.
Did you lose it
no,
again?
Not again.
Give him a fish then. Make it a
Hang
fish.
on. Hang on. We're gonna do this.
Wait, I have a question. If you can make a spiritual weapon of anything you want, is there a size limit on it? Like, could you make a really tiny one and attack someone without someone knowing what the hell it is?
It acts as it's just cosmetic. It doesn't do anything about it.
But
Right.
it does. But
The size of it is cosmetic. Yes, you can have a gigantic.
I know. But does that mean, like, let's say we're in combat and we're sneaking
It
around?
They would know that it was there. They wouldn't. I'm not sure whether or not they would know I was.
At
Well,
the
I mean-
same time, you might be able to make use of that by making a massive one that would take up multiple squares.
No, they
Right.
just phase right through it. It's
Well,
a
what if
spiritual
you
weapon.
made my thing is, what if you made a really tiny one and attack someone like while you were behind a corner or something, and it attacks some things and they're trying to figure out what the hell is going on and causing chaos and confusion.
They only would see. I believe they'd only see the spiritual weapon. They'd know
Oh,
the
that is a
spiritual
bloody ass
weapon
frying
is
pan.
there.
Where do you want it?
They're good.
Hang on. Let me.
I love that there's blood on it now.
I've beaten enough people with it. I'd think there would be.
I'm afraid of his frying pan now.
Hello. The pan.
Can you see that?
Yep.
It is the pan.
Tis,
All right.
Tis the pan.
The pawn.
All right. So as you summon it, you can use it to attack,
Yep. Love that thing.
and that's a
Um,
bonus action, isn't it?
Yep. Well, summoning it, I believe, is the action. And the bonus action is the swing. And movement. I can move it 20 feet and swing and cast it all in the same turn.
There's gotta be some sort of fear factor to this thing. I mean, seriously.
I mean, yeah, if you do it right. Anything can become a big fear factor if you do it right. I'm gonna smack the one in between, the one that just took damage right there.
And don't forget it gets an advantage on
Okay.
its attack.
It does get advantage on its attack. It's also really good. 24.
Casting time is a bonus action.
Casting time is a bonus action.
I'm on D&D. I'm on D&D Beyond right now. Casting time is a bonus action, range 60 feet. You create a.
So here's the question: if I summon it and swing with it, that is a bonus action, or is that all the same bonus action?
When you cast the spell, you can make a melee attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. When
So
you
I
I
cast
forget
the
how
spell,
absolutely
casting
devastating.
the spell is a bonus action.
I forget how devastating this spell is. It's not
Also-
even concentration either. I love it.
No, also, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move it up to 20 feet and repeat the attack.
So I'm gonna. It
It's a
swings at him
bonus
for
action
6.
to use, and it's a bonus action to cast and use.
Okay.
So you're hitting this guy right here,
Yes.
and that's a hit for 6.
He's just getting whacked upside the head with a frying pan, apparently.
Hey, you know, Samwise Gamgee would be proud.
Victor, I don't know about Victor and his state of well-being, so maybe I should swing at that skeleton. Or it could probably kill that guy. I
What you
think
gonna do?
Dane will probably back me.
What, Michael?
So
I can't get
I'm
to
going
the
to smack
bed to go on.
this guy
Okay.
again. Just
You
normal.
don't
Macy
move stuff
thing.
once it's there, bud.
Yep.
Mason
Okay, I don't
Blade.
think you're supposed to be able to move that.
Advantage is a natural 20.
Oh dear
Yep.
lord.
Well,
7 plus 4.
technically,
Now, you've already given that pan a pan advantage.
yeah, I have.
You've already done it multiple times, so
Yeah.
he gets advantage.
So
That's
that's a 7,
11.
Plus 4.
11.
It's also bludgeoning damage because it's a mace.
Right, but 5th edition doesn't give extra bludgeoning for skeletons.
Oh, I thought it did.
It
Because I
should,
thought they
but it
were.
doesn't.
I
Yeah,
thought
most
the
of it
monster
is just
manual
kinda
gives
hit.
information on them.
Most of the time they just sort of say
Oh,
it's
yep, it says
immune to blind.
vulnerable bludgeoning.
So,
I'm on D&D Beyond right now.
so what do you give to it?
If it's vulnerable to bludgeoning,
Damage is double.
Holy shit! So that would be 22 then. Sweet mother, Mary and Joseph. All right, let's get to
I
work,
just
guys.
murdered that skeleton.
You just disintegrated him.
The pan was the distraction. I was the weapon.
You just went just a baseball swing with the mace and just the head gone.
Did not know. Jesus Christ.
Okay, whoever has a bludgeoning weapon, use it. You overkilled that.
Zyra, I believe. Next, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I think he's trying to figure out how to get the bludgeoning to work.
No, he was dead regardless, but I mean,
Oh. Wait. Oh wait, she doesn't get the advantage, does she? Or do you?
unless she has to use a melee weapon, or else there is no advantage.
Is it?
Yes. That's how Tony has ruled it before. And I believe that's also how the book rules it. But regardless, he is the final say. So.
What are you shooting at there, Zaya?
I don't even know if it's her turn yet. We have to wait for. We can't go farther than the DM.
Let's see. Yeah, it's Cyrus' turn.
Okay.
Which one were you shooting at? That one? Okey-doke.
Yeah, I need some support over here. Even though I obliterated that guy, there's still that guy that can deal some
Yeah,
damage.
see, I don't have access to all the rules until I buy the books. Anyway, you're going after this one?
Zyra.
22.
I don't know if was she talking at all?
No, I don't hear her.
Sorry, I muted myself because Michael came in the room and he was chit-chatting with me. I forgot to unmute. I rolled a
Oh,
22.
okay.
Sorry.
That's what our confusion was.
So
It's
if
like,
that's a hit, go ahead and roll damage.
Sorry. 8.
You don't get advantage.
No, so just a 7.
Just a 7.
And your second arrow.
Yes.
Because
Rolled
that bow
again.
is because that bow is amazing.
20
20 is definitely a hit.
and another 7.
Wow.
Excellent.
Consistent 7 damage. We like it.
Yeah, 7, 7, 7.
Okay.
Well,
That's
I mean,
how KFC makes their chicken.
what? Oh, 7 oh, yeah, haha, very funny.
Lift and fold 7 times. Shake it in the water 7 times. Yeah, 7, 7, 7. I used to be a cook.
Only
Next.
for KFC though. No wonder you can't cook.
And McDonald's.
Okay, well, it still explains why you can't cook.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Look, he can cook, just not very well.
Oh,
I can cook extremely well. Just ask the people who didn't die eating my perfectly moist turkey. Even the white meat is still juicy.
yeah,
because I
prefer-
did it right.
Moist.
Yeah, except I prefer the dark meat.
Yeah,
I
the
do
dark meat
like,
was even
I
more
do
moist.
like, I don't like dry turkey, but I mean, I'm pretty sure turkey is supposed to be not so moist. Unless if it
It
is.
isn't, but if you do it right, i.e., don't
get it
use a
moist.
rack. Put it in the water, put it in some sort of water baser or broth in the pan. Don't put a rack over it. Let it sit in the water. It'll suck up the juices. Cover it with tin foil or a pan cover. Put it in the oven, and don't fucking touch it. Don't baste it. Don't open the oven. All you're doing is letting all the moisture out when you do that.
Or you can do what I
Leave
do
it
and
the
just
fuck
brine
alone.
it.
Brining it, believe it or not, all brining does is help with the browning of the skin.
That's fine with me.
All
That's the
brining
best part.
does. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that, brining doesn't do anything for moisture. It's
No.
those freaking grannies who keep opening the thing and basting it, thinking they're moistening it, when all they're doing is taking all the fucking moisture out. Leave it alone!
That's good because I forgot to baste my last turkey. That explains why it was moister than the first one.
Does an 11 hit Zyra?
Does it? Let me look. No.
This is weird. Why is there a gap there? Oh, I guess it works. Oh, because of names. Gotcha. Never mind. This gap here and here did not look big enough for a figure. But because of the
Names and hitbox.
names and hitboxes, yeah. Anyway, that's the end of that guy's turn. Now number 4.
Who is he going for?
After Dane,
Wow.
Bad
Right
idea.
through, right through everyone to go right to Dane.
actually, knowing
Because-
Dane is there after Zyra with advantage. 16. Zyra.
Oh, I thought he was attacking Dane. Sorry.
No, I changed my mind. It's
Oh, okay.
attacking you with
Yes,
advantage.
16 hits.
Hold
Okay.
on a second. I want to roll for an action, reaction. I've always wanted to try this. Now that I have it.
What is it?
Cloud rune. In addition to when I activate the rune, I can invoke it, and I can have a target attack another creature.
Huh?
Here you go.
In addition to what?
Well, it'd be to its passive, which is give me the slide of dexterity and charisma checks. Hold on. You want me to post the whole thing?
Send a link, maybe.
No, I have it. I have the thing saved in my.
Rune Knight. Unearth Arcana.
Okay. In addition to what is it?
To the passive abilities, which give me an advantage in dexterity, sleight of hand, or charisma deception checks.
Right. So this is a reaction
Yep. I just
within
want to.
30 feet of you.
She's
I don't
25.
have that arrow thing.
She's 25 away from
Dev,
me.
since you're not doing anything for a bit, can you please go referee the girls? I think Luna's climbing on top of Abby again.
Yep.
I just want to try this. So what do I roll for it? Reaction.
Within 30 of you and hit by you can use your reaction to invoke the rune to cause the attack. Target a different creature within 30 feet of you. Using the same roll. Magic can transfer the attack regardless of the attack's range. Once you invoke the rune, you can't do so again. You don't roll anything, it just happens.
Oh,
So who is it attacking?
it's attacking Zyra, but I want it to attack this guy. The guy, the other guy attacking Zyra.
That one, okay.
Because
And
I
it
can't
rolled
target
a
itself.
16, which hits.
Basically, I'm getting him to smack his buddy.
Unearthed Arcana.
Okay. That being done,
Sorry, always wanted to try that.
the other skeleton that you are attacking, 1092, attacks you back. 24?
Ouch.
It's always a good way to tell your DM it hits.
Take 8.
The way that you know the DM is angry. You do something that changes something else he was doing, and then he immediately hits you. Ooh, burger. Why do you have a cold
And
burger?
then Dane.
Go, Dane, go!
I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me with Delilah.
Go,
Right.
Delilah.
Hey, Delilah.
The 20 should hit, right?
Yeah.
13 slashing damage.
Is
Magical.
that with the advantage?
20 was the advantage roll,
Okay,
but
yeah.
that's not a crit. But 13 damage is
Oh, that's
the,
right.
and
Never
it's all
mind.
magic.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that advantage gave. Yeah.
Decapitate him, Dane. Decapitate him.
Hold on. Okay, it was a 13.
Yep.
But it became a 20.
Are skeletons
There you
resistant to
go.
slashing damage or no?
Skeletons are vulnerable to bludgeoning.
They
Well, I
take
meant-
full damage from magical and anything else, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It used to be that they took half damage from piercing and slashing,
But because
but
it's
they don't
magical,
anymore.
and because it's magical either way.
Right.
Tony, I have a question for you.
Sure.
So in the rule book, it says the thing about not being able to casting the spells as a bonus action. But as I'm looking through the rule, it looks like you can use the spell as a bonus action, but only for cantrips with a casting time of action.
What? What are you talking about?
Casting a cantrip as a bonus action.
Yeah, we always knew we could do that, can't we?
You can only cast one spell per turn. That I just learned. Cantrip as a bonus action depends on the spell. The cantrip has to be a bonus action in order to cast it. Each spell has its own casting time.
Like,
Uh,
it'll
the-
say right in the description if you can use it as a bonus action.
The reason that I was asking, I'll read exactly what it says. A spell cast with a bonus action is especially swift. You must use a bonus action on your turn to cast the spell, provided that you haven't already taken a bonus action this turn. You can't cast another spell during the same turn, except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
Right, so what that means is you can cast a bonus action spell and a cantrip in the same turn, but you can't cast a normal spell.
And then use the bonus action. Okay, got you.
Right.
Making sure.
You can only expend one spell slot per turn.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify that, make sure of how I was reading it.
Unless, yeah, unless there are conditions like the ones you just read.
Right. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I was reading that right. Okay.
I know
Right.
the rule that we've always followed in the past was you can cast 2 spells in one turn as long as one is a cantrip, whether that is an action cantrip or bonus action cantrip. That's the only way you can do it.
Right. But you have to be able to have a bonus action or an
Oh, dear.
action available.
Correct.
So the way that I've always done it is, if you cast which is against the rules, by the way, it's against the book rules. And believe it or not, I've only just learned this. You can cast. You're only supposed to cast 1 spell per turn. But the way I've done it is, if you have a bonus action, and you have a spell that costs a bonus action, it doesn't make sense to me that you couldn't cast that bonus action spell.
Yeah,
But-
I think it comes down to the spell slot rule, but if one's a cantrip, that doesn't use the spell slot.
Right. Right. So anyway, I have realigned for the 2 new guys. We're back at the top. It's
Like
the second
thunder
round.
pop.
Yep.
So-
First guy's dead up there. I
I just removed him.
I took a swing and I got a 1.
Okay. You took a swing at the guy next to you. Okay. Gotcha. Ricalo.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. If I took a swing, I got a 1. I didn't critical fail that.
Yeah, you dropped your weapon.
Oh, well, I have a second shot.
Okay.
There's that.
The 26 is a hit.
That would be 20 damage because it's bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Yep.
Okay. So
Not
then,
that fun.
I'm gonna.
I almost X'd over 1092.
Yes, I'm dead. Yeah, wait. Oh crap.
I hit something. I'm dead.
1092 would have the opportunity to move
Yes,
if he
you
so
would.
chooses.
No. Does that work? Okay.
In order to get up here, you need to use one of these ladders. You can't. You can't cross
all right,
this.
what's the
to get here.
Okay. Hold on a second. What does those count for movement? So like, that would have to be like.
They're
It's
10
a
feet.
ladder, standard movement.
1,
Yeah. It's technically stairs. It's not really a ladder. So it's standard movement, and it would 5 to get over there. So it would take 15 to get to here.
Okay. Bonus action, pick up the weapon that I
Yep.
stupidly dropped, and I will get over here.
That's 20 feet.
Yep. Kind of where I want to be, right in between Ricalo and the other skeletons.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it is Ricalo's turn.
Okay.
Zyra, I forgot about something I'm going to tell you right now so that you can plan for your turn, considering you're on deck after one of the skeletons.
Okay.
Casting a spell or using a ranged weapon while in melee invokes opportunity of attack.
I was planning to just use my arrows anyway. Thank you.
That's a ranged unless you're using them to stab.
No, I was not.
Okay.
Okay.
So doing that will invoke attack of opportunity from 2 skeletons. I'm just letting you know.
They
Okay.
will be able to hit you if you use a ranged weapon. They
Got
will
it.
hit you.
But it's something that
It's okay. I got a sword
I don't know if we've done it
or
before. but,
daggers. I think I got daggers.
I didn't know if people remembered. So Ricalo, it is your turn. I just wanted to remind her of that. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I am going to. You know what, I have a
The
feeling
dog
there's
has
something
folded his
bigger.
bed in half and is now laying on it, sleeping.
I have a feeling there's something bigger later, or lower down. So
Yeah,
I'm
probably
going
like
to
a
try
captain.
and. I'm gonna try and stick to smaller spells right now. I'm just gonna use a Ray of Frost.
Oh god, I wonder how effective that would be underwater.
And
It just starts shooting icicles everywhere because
Does-
they're freezing the water.
does a does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
I wonder if it would
Okay.
freeze the water that's on the skeletons. Like you just basically froze the skeleton.
And
Doesn't work that way probably, but you know that'd be cool.
2 cold damage.
And
I'm sorry. Two cold damage to who? I had to do
the
that guy right
one-
there. Okay.
The one in front of 1092.
there's
Roger.
a secondary effect from Ray of Frost. Their movement speed is halved.
Yes,
it is.
I was aware of that, and I will remind myself of the little snail.
Cute.
But a happy little snail. But that snail is our secret. And if you tell anyone about that snail,
Right.
Wow.
Okay. That's it. Skeleton
Yes.
number, that one is at Grandius, and Victor's going to continue to go after Grandius because he is.
wait, we're not counting Victor as attacking at all.
Well, no.
We were supposed to, but I forgot.
Victor's
Victor's
just
over
standing.
here investigating the water.
He saw a fish. Victor's looking at a fish.
So this skeleton is going to attack Grandius at advantage. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Zyra.
Okay.
If
Meh.
you try, there's a couple of things here about ranged weapons that we haven't been talking about.
Okay.
If you try to hit him
Mhm.
or him, because they are within 5 feet, which is less than your lowest range,
Mhm.
it's at a disadvantage.
Okay.
They're too close.
And if I attack another one that's further away, they have advantage. They have
They're
opportunity
going
to
to have an
attack.
opportunity
Okay.
to attack on you either way.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack this one
Yep,
with my rapier.
with a
Okay.
rapier.
12.
I have a
12
question
does not
regarding.
hit. It just barely misses. It knocks off of their shield. Yes.
If she were to use her bow underwater, it's just gonna kind of float. The arrow.
The thing about combat underwater is you kind of have to throw physics out.
Okay, fair.
Do I get advantage
Yeah,
where Dane's
there
right
are-
beside me?
there are no special rules for combat underwater.
Okay, I was thinking like physics wise, like arrow
Oh, it'll
releases
still
and it
no,
just
I
kind
mean,
of.
if you think about it, there's still a force there because it's not air that's making it move. You're pulling back a spring and letting it go, so it's still going to go forward until it loses forward momentum.
It's
and
just
then
got a
it's
whole
gonna
lot more
float out.
drag on it than it would
It
above
does.
the water.
It's not. It wouldn't go as far
Right.
because it's got the pressure around it, but it would still have forward momentum enough through the spring of the bow to go and actually damage something. It would probably go maybe 5 feet in front of it.
Right.
Question,
But
do I
that's a regular world. But Dungeons and Dragons basically said, "Oh, everything works underwater normally."
do I get advantage with Dane standing right beside me? He's like corner to
Against
corner.
This guy?
Yeah. No.
No.
It would
Okay.
have to be against this guy.
I'm not
Yeah,
usually
If you
meleeing,
advantage with
so
him.
I'm not
Yeah,
usually
if you were
meleeing, so I
attacking-
didn't know which way how it worked. So okay.
A buddy has to be within 5 feet of your enemy.
Okay, got it. Okay, I'll remember
that
that
you're
for next time. Okay.
So that's Zyra. Grandius.
Zyra, remind me that next time we get to a town, we need to install some blades or something on that bow, so you can just like immediately start attacking with the blades installed on it.
She's got a rapier.
I have a rapier.
That would be cool though.
Gonna have the pan attack this guy.
Pan him! Pan him!
This guy right here.
Yep.
16 is a hit.
Wait, does the pan count as magic? Bludgeoning? or
No,
is it
it's magic.
Oh, it's magic. Okay.
It's too bad.
No, because as it is technically a pan.
And I am going to hit the guy in front of me who is attacking Zyra
Okay.
with the normal swing here.
Swing, bada bada bada, swing.
You have advantage. 20 is a
20.
hit.
Nice.
9,
For 9.
18.
18 because bludgeoning.
I can just imagine Grandius just having fun baseball.
Woohoo!
You know, baseball swinging with this.
I'm
his
not
mace.
surrounded completely anymore.
It's just a Mario stomp on his head. He just falls down. He just.
Okay.
It's like a
It's
Goomba.
just a 100 raises from him.
This skeleton is going to run over with advantage after 1092.
Hello. Oh, you like friends?
18.
If it's a match, is it a hit or a miss?
A match is a hit.
Damn it. Okay. Let me guess it.
Take 5 damage.
Ow.
If you see my ruler, that's just me checking if I can heal him or not.
Zyra,
Mm-hmm.
this guy right next to you is going to swing at you, no longer with advantage because
His buddy just
I
got.
might have killed his
Mario.
buddy. Does a 13 hit you?
Yes.
Take 7, please.
Okay. Damn it.
And the next skeleton up, skeleton number 4, still alive. 1092 against you.
Did I take
With a-
damage earlier?
Say what?
Did I take damage
Hello?
once already?
No,
you-
Austin did his little windy thing.
Yeah, I negated the damage to you to his buddy.
Okay. Got it. I was like, wait a minute. I thought it hit me earlier.
Oh, he hit you. It just hit his friend
Okay.
instead.
That's why.
Does
Got
a
it.
23 hit you?
Ouch. That's not even a question.
5 more damage, please.
Does a
Ouch.
bear shit in the woods?
Does a 23 hit you? I wonder. Do I swim? Actually, no, I don't. But...
All right, Dane, you're
Y'all
up.
float down here.
Get over here so I can heal
Oh
you.
god, really? Really, Dane?
What is he doing?
Delilah against the skeleton near Zyra. This will be with a
You got it.
He said we all float down here.
13.
13, probably.
13 does miss.
I'll action surge.
Okay.
Oh, I forget that's a thing.
24 definitely
That'll
hit.
19 damage.
Very nice.
Nice.
Dear
bruh.
Lord.
I love
Go
Delilah.
Delilah. And we're not even complimenting Dane. It's just go Delilah.
Hold on a minute. Now my turn's over.
Okay, gotcha. 1092, Europe.
Europe?
Yeah.
Wait, France? Okay, attacking the guy in front of me. Warhammer. Dear freaking what?
Okay.
How does that happen again with the Warhammer?
Crit
Your
fail.
Both your weapons. Both
Your
of them.
weapon just fell down the stairs.
Down the
Both
stairs.
of his weapons are gone.
No, I
All of-
have one.
No, he picked up the other one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
How did that? Wait, which stairs? Over
The
there?
stairs you're standing on, they go down into the lower deck.
Oh dear God.
Oh.
All right. Well,
boy. Don't go after it! I shout from behind him.
Your war pick for a 14 misses.
wait, misses with a 14? What? Oh
Yeah.
shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna. Freaking.
Action surge to
Are you a fighter?
run.
Dear God. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna exit search real quickly and reattempt to hit this guy.
Okay. 22's a hit.
on this guy right here.
16.
16.
Yeah, so 16.
The
I think.
+5 is from the crit. The 8 would be doubled.
Yeah, 8 and 8. Yep.
Oh, the 8 would be doubled?
Yes,
Bludgeoning
it's
damage.
bludgeoning.
Warhammer.
Well, no, that's the war pick.
War pick,
but I-
right.
But
Put
it's
up
got
the other
bludgeoning.
side of the war pick.
My war
So-
pick has a bludgeoning side and a piercing side.
Okay.
I
It
forgot
is-
the
I have to
bludgeoning
do
thing does
something
more
here.
damage against skeleton.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. What the fuck? I want to try. Who did what? Hold on. I wanted to. Ah, crap. No, that was on the Warhammer that I just dropped. Fuck. Okay. Never mind.
Okay, Raquello.
Yes. Give me a sec. I'm reading over Ray of Frost. I was thinking it was a cone, but okay.
It's a ray.
Yep.
Straight line.
All right.
Cone of cold is probably what you were thinking of.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so
Aiming
yep.
for the one that's almost down. And
Nice.
21
21's a hit.
for 6
Six.
cold damage. Damash.
Yay. Good.
And then there were 2.
Is Vector done looking at that fish?
Okay, well, he's over here looking at this one.
He's looking at fish. He doesn't even hear the tink tink tinks. No,
Well, he's a druid, you know. Never
He
been
sees-
underwater before.
he's like, ooh, and there's a dolphin swimming by. Ooh.
I don't think many of us have been underwater before.
I mean, 1092.
Okay, this guy right here, after Grondius the Great.
I recall though.
Does a 15 hit you, Grondius?
Nope.
Okay. Zyra.
Alright, so now I can take a shot again. Can I hit this one from down there?
Considering we're up a ledge.
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's yeah, he's got the high ground, but yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I will shoot at him then. 25.
25 is a hit.
11.
1092 just steps back as an arrow whizzes by his face.
I'm gonna shoot
Whoa,
again. 16.
16 just hits.
Nice. Another 11.
What is it with you and the constant damage on your bow?
This is like the same number each
Don't
time.
ask why, just let her do it.
1092 just looks over at Zyra. 1092 looks over at Zyra with a slightly confused look and waves like, "Thank you."
Alright.
Dane's like, I ran all the way in this direction.
Sorry, Dane.
Grondius.
Dane just gets up. Ah,
Hey, at least you didn't get all the way up the stairs
I
before I
looked at
killed
this,
him.
this skeleton guy that's been smacking me, and instead of my pan, I'm gonna deliver the final blow myself.
And miss.
Hey, that would be a thing, yeah. I'd probably just miss.
just
What?
put your hand on his shoulder, just like, hey.
Does it work? I don't think. Why didn't it work?
You need to roll.
There you go.
There we go.
Yep, you missed.
15.
He gets an advantage.
Oh no.
Just hit.
I forgot your frying pan gives you advantage.
He gives himself advantage in combat.
It works.
Grondius officially gives himself advantage in combat. That is.
I
like,
honestly don't think that the spiritual weapon is supposed to give advantage,
nope,
but
but
I'm
you
doing
did
it
it.
anyway.
You've done it because technically it counts as a threat.
It
Right,
does.
and I think it can even respond as a reaction. It can do opportunity attacks.
So let's see.
It's basically a weapon that's not actually there. That looks to be end of combat.
Isn't that
unless
it?
There's more skeletons.
Dane Frostbeard.
Alright, well, it's not the end of combat.
I'm gonna
Go the other way.
make my way toward the other part of the deck.
Oh, there's probably more up there. Yeah. Ah, crap. There's more up here, isn't there?
That is again upwards. These
So
ladders.
I will dash
Okay.
to double my movement speed and take that action. So
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, there's
I
probably
got
like
2
two
more
or
squares I
something.
can move.
There's
Yeah.
probably like 2 more up there or something.
Probably.
Well, if you pay attention to your turn order,
I thought those were the skeletons that were still. Oh no, they're right there. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
And
the thing.
since that's the case, I'm gonna run back down.
Oh.
all right. Now I'm going to reset to descending. There we go. Because of the 2 new guys here and here. 1092. We are at the top with you.
I'm gonna move right here, and I guess. Oh crap! One of my weapons is still down that hole. I'm gonna put put my only remaining weapon away and longbow them.
15, 20,
I missed.
30.
You have a bow?
I have a bow. I have an old longbow. that
I
I
was say,
saw
where
at
the hell did
Amazon.
you get a bow?
I snagged it off a person a while back. I just haven't used it because I had the musket for a while.
Oh,
75 feet. Yeah, the longbow goes like 120. So
I missed.
with the
Badly.
8 you missed, but you can reach them.
I have a longbow. You haven't seen it on my back?
Ricardo,
It's under his cape.
Yeah. I am going to launch off a firebolt because
Can you use-
that'll reach.
what's the will it?
Yeah, firebolts are a range of 120.
Awesome.
Holy hell, that would be some long ass range. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
That is your range with a firebolt.
Yep.
Holy hell.
Yep.
120 feet.
You could assassinate someone from that range.
Don't tempt me.
Watch yourself, Ricardo.
And fire. Make
Yeah,
an attack.
I'm gonna move over to there because
He wants that chest.
And
Nice.
I got a 23.
He wants that chest. Don't think I don't know what you're doing.
Wouldn't a fire,
This guy?
wouldn't a
It's
firebolt just
blasting this.
immediately just
Okay.
like, you know,
Go ahead and roll your damage.
be put out?
It's magic. It doesn't. It's magic. We're underwater. We're breathing, and we're attacking
Jazz,
skeletons on a
this
sunken
is
ship.
this is the same question that I posed earlier about you shooting a bow. Anyways, yeah, I hit him and I do 6 damage.
Right.
Instead of bursting into flames, he just bursts into bubbles.
I mean, oftentimes some DMs do describe fire damage underwater as steam damage, which still hurts.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A burn is a burn.
Yeah, it boils
You're
the
basically
water
you're
around
basically just sending a ball of boiling water at them.
Grondius.
Let's see here.
Hey, there are 2 ladders. You could surprise the hell out of them. Oh god. Hey, look, the pan can get up there
You can get up there,
because the pan can levitate.
I think.
Yes.
Just gonna
The
take,
skeleton's just waiting for us, and then sending pan. It's like, what's up, pan?
19,
It is a hit.
9.
Oh,
Nine.
Jesus, that pan. Jesus.
9.
I'm more afraid to fight the pan than Grondius.
All right. Zyra.
1, 2,
That's horrible.
Alright.
What?
I'm gonna shoot at this
20,
one.
30.
That pan has never
Zyra,
missed.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Shooting
Oh,
at this
1,
one.
5,
I've never seen that pan miss.
15.
30. Can I hit him?
Oh yeah, he can hit him.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Hang on, Zyra. I forgot the frying pan was a bonus action.
Oh. Got it.
My bad. I'm a bad DM.
Bad.
Does hit.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to boop your nose, Tony,
Oh, wait a minute.
like Charlie.
No, wait a minute. 15 is what Zyra rolled.
That was me. Ignore me.
Grondius, make your attack roll. Wow.
No, nope.
And that misses.
Even with the
Zyra,
advantage.
you have the option of keeping your previous roll or rolling again.
I'll keep my roll since I know it hits.
Keeping the 15?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make damage.
11.
Again.
Her damage is consistent.
Yep.
Yes.
You know, I think
22?
I'd rather consistency than having the.
Well,
chance.
I mean, I'd rather keep my frying pan because frying pan.
11!
Oh my
Jesus,
god.
That's 4
Fucking
11s in a
hell.
row.
That's the third 11 in a row.
Can we
Fourth.
just
Fourth,
take a
actually.
vote
Four-
now? Can we
Really?
just
The
take-
fourth 11 did damage in a row?
Yep.
Can we
Really?
just take a vote where her weapon just does now just does 11 damage constantly?
It's doing max damage every time.
That's
So-
insane.
I think
Yes.
somebody joined us.
Did they?
On
Victor?
Discord?
I heard a ding.
Oh my god, is he done looking at fish?
Hey!
Ah!
Victor!
He's
Dude!
not looking at fish.
Victor, be your character and stop looking at fish.
Victor! Dude! You're swimming off the side of the boat! Get
Looking
in
at
here!
fish. Stop looking at fish.
Okay, so the skeleton that just got shot by Zyra is going to come over here and attack Grondius.
Bad idea. He's got the pan.
I've got the pan.
16 hit.
No.
Okay, Dane.
Dean.
All right, we got one skeleton left.
Yep.
I'm just gonna move up to that corner. I know I can make it there.
Yep.
I'm gonna move through the pan.
Excuse me, pan?
I'm pretty sure the pan is like you can put your hand through it.
That's a crit.
Nice.
Oh dear God! Please tell me you decapitated the skeleton.
Oh, you Jesus.
Holy crap.
You really decapitated that skeleton.
Nice,
Shadow.
Nice.
He
That's
does this
fucking
and
awesome.
it vanishes.
Anyone see
Yeah,
the
but this
fun-
thing rolls 3d6 just for regular damage, so
You
25.
fucking decapitated that skeleton.
I don't have the. I can't. It's too far.
I just hit him with the flat side of the sword and just smashed him as
And
the
this-
dots
this
on the
guy-
bottom of the boat, and
this-
it turned into bone meal
Yeah, he
because
just
it's
got-
the
you-
ocean.
The
Yeah,
skull
hit him
just
and he
starts
just flew
flying
off.
off out of the water.
You just send him that way, and he just starts body starts floating away.
Everybody on the ship above you sees the skeleton come flying out. The skull, just the skull, come flying out, land on the deck of their ship. What
And
the
then
hell?
the teeth start chattering.
Oh my god.
Dead man tell no
And the last thing
tale.
whispered through the skeleton's mouth is Delilah.
Oh my god.
No, no,
It
it should be
was Delilah.
Oh god.
either that
Anyway.
or dead man tell.
The dead men tell no tales.
Alright.
But for a quarter, I'll tell you hundreds of them.
Oh my
about
god.
Delilah.
Oh my.
Okay,
Oh.
so is that end of combat or is there mysterious other things happening?
Recallo, I know exactly what you're trying to do.
Hush your face. You don't know shit.
I saw that chest too. They may not be able to from down there, but I see it.
Okay, end of combat. I cast detect magic at will without expending a spell slot.
Too somber.
On the chest, I'm assuming.
Well, detect magic is anything within 30 feet of me. It will glow with an aura if it's magical.
Oh, good. It turns out it's a mimic.
Mhm.
How tough are mimics? I don't know.
They have sharp teeth.
Well, don't get
Very,
bit.
very sharp teeth and a very long tongue.
So
Don't
you
get
are going to check the chest.
I'm checking for magical items anywhere in the area.
Okay, so
but
detect magic.
particularly eyeing that.
Alright, get it off! Get it off! Oh, got it.
No, somebody measure me 30 feet in all directions.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Go up. Northwood. Okay. All right. You detect
Tick,
magic,
tick,
an aura
tick,
that is
tick.
below you and in front of you.
Okay, so somewhere around the middle of the ship, like roughly here.
Well, you detect
Ish.
magic here.
But below.
You think it's in the chest. And you also detect magic about here, but lower.
Okay.
And here-ish, but lower.
Do.
Okay.
So what you got over here?
We need Zelda music for the chest opening.
No, play the Zelda. Yeah, play the Zelda music.
Oh my god.
Copyright.
Well, since I don't have knock, 1092. Would you mind doing the honors?
He's gonna use me as a shield. Isn't
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pretty much.
I just have the pan hovering over it.
he? He's running all the way over there. It's like, you better go down a deck just in case this explodes.
No,
I'm glad I'm way over here.
I'm gonna step
Rakala,
outside the
while
door.
you're way over there, go fetch his hammer so he can have an extra weapon.
Yeah, as he
No,
goes
'cause
below deck and there's
It's
more.
downstairs, and we don't know what's down there yet. We're waiting a minute, and then
All right.
once
Well, I guess I'm
everybody's
opening
together-
the. I guess I am opening the chest because Ricardo ran.
Oh,
like
wait a minute.
I'd move up next to Zyra, waiting to see what happens.
Okay, I screwed up. Your detect magic would not have seen those because they're too far away down. However, I'm gonna give them to you anyway
Okay.
because they're already been said.
because it's already been said.
Can't forget it
Somehow the
now.
water amplified.
Like
it.
we wouldn't have gone below deck anyway, though.
Somehow the water amplified his magic this one time.
Anyway,
Yeah, I guess I'm opening the chest.
Is this
Give me the
Minecraft
music.
music?
The one on the ground, not the one connected to you.
What? I'll take that off when we get back to the boat so I can get the water out from inside my armor.
I promise you, if it's a mimic or something, I will help you fight it.
are you opening this chest right here?
Okay,
Yeah, that-
apparently, considering I'm the test dummy and he just ran like a bitch.
Okay. So,
And I can't use knock and I can't use dispel magic yet, so yeah, we're gonna give it a shot.
He's just ran
Okay.
away like a little bitch, so I'm opening it.
the chest is locked.
And we don't have a
Thought so.
rogue to pick it.
How
No,
rusty? How rusty is the lock considering it's been sitting under salt water?
Pretty rusted.
You know what?
I'm gonna
We've got
try
those-
something.
hey, We've
What?
got ropes. Why don't we just tie this to one of the ropes and have them haul it up onto the ship?
That's a good idea.
May I try something first?
Sure.
I'm just gonna see if I can hit the lock.
I would probably yell, it's not a good idea to open a sealed chest underwater.
If there's something valuable inside, it could get ruined by the
Yeah, yeah.
water.
Yeah. Let's get it up.
Okay, you rolled it, so yep, you hit it, and the lock comes off. You actually hit it, and the thing falls a frickin' part.
Wait, what? I was just going for the lock.
Yeah,
Oh wait, the lock falls apart.
You overdid
the
it.
lock and the chest.
Wait, what? I wasn't aiming for the chest. I was aiming for the lock.
The lock is part of the chest, doofus.
Wait, I thought it was an exterior lock. Oh, never mind. All right, oops.
So
Nice.
what you see inside the wreck of the wood that is soft and been chewed on by parasites is a ruby. About
Yes,
the
I
size
caught
of
it
a
with the
quarter,
pan.
and it emanates a red glow about it.
I want,
Hey,
I want
Ruby
the
of the
pan
Mermaid.
to hover over it so when it floats, it hits the pan.
Hold up.
A ruby is not going to float.
Oh, well, it's there.
A ruby is a stone.
I-
You can
Us-
cast detect magic on it, but I get it
No,
from the
not
chest.
that. Not that. Just Grandius, get the frigging frying pan off it for a second.
Okay.
I identify it.
Okay, you cast Identify.
I swear to God, if he says it's the Ruby of the Mermaid.
It is not.
Okay, good. So Sea of Thieves is thankful.
I don't even know what that is.
The Ruby of the Mermaid? It's those gems that you can find everywhere in the shipwrecks.
Oh. Anyway, what you find is a it is specific to ships only, ships of the water, but it is a protection from weather item.
Huh. That might be handy on the trip back.
It
Yeah.
might be handy to keep
Might.
on the cart.
It is very possible, as a matter of
Well-
fact, it is why the ship is on the bottom of the ocean and intact.
I'm afraid
Oh,
to touch it now.
interesting.
Well,
It
actually, no, I
wouldn't
don't
work.
Didn't
It wouldn't
protect it
work
too
like
well,
it's
though. It's
contained.
still sunk.
Think... Yeah, it
Basically,
wouldn't.
basically what would happen is if you remove the thing, it will act as if the ship
Also
has
the-
just now sunk.
Okay, so it would still be pretty solid and intact then.
It would still be solid and intact for a while.
Yep.
Eventually, it'll rot. But
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna stick that in my nice quiver that you gave me.
yep,
Well-
it is specific to ships of the water, though.
Right.
We can
So,
give it to the
the
captain as
captain,
part of our payment.
I bet that captain we have would be very much appreciative of this thing.
Exactly.
might- it
Use
might
it as a
even-
bargaining chip once we get up above water.
Hell, it might be our payment.
So, we'll figure out the worth of it in a little bit. But for right now, I would say to the rest of the crew, let's look at going down below decks. Make sure we're all going from the same direction, so we don't have to worry about multiple encounters area.
Okay.
There
You
are
said
2 ways down. There are 3 ways down, technically.
You
Right.
said Ruby of weather
A
protection.
ladder aft, a ladder forward, and then there's the cargo crate.
Right.
Cargo.
No, you said Ruby of weather protection, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Is that all that was in the chest?
Yep.
Okay. Well, now it's in my.
Alright, I'm gonna go down these
Uh,
stairs since this is the way that his weapon fell anyway, and we gotta go this way to get his weapon
Yeah,
back.
I'm going over here anyway. Someone mind throwing me a quick heal or something before I jump down and apparently find
I can.
skeletons?
One
I have
sec.
a frying pan.
That's not what I needed. Thank you. Just grips the frying pan. And
I
says,
healed you
"Weapon."
for
Alright,
5
let's
with
go.
healing word.
Okay, I need to know a marching order here. Because these stairs are not
I'm
big
going
enough
in.
for everyone to go at once.
I'm going
I'm
I'm
down.
gonna go in between the 2 big boys.
Yeah, I'm going in
Yeah,
the
me-
back. I'm squishy.
Yeah, let
I'll
me
be
go in
right-
first.
I'll be right behind 1092.
Is there a possibility I can use the pan as a weapon?
No.
Well, before I find mine, just grab the pan. I'm just down there. Boom.
No, the
All right, I
pan
got
is
it.
imperial.
Damn it! I wanted a pan.
So who is going first?
I am.
1092. We gotta get him his hammer back.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, 1092 Zyra gave me 5
1092 is
points.
going
of
I
first.
just added it.
Who's going second?
Me.
Ricalo?
Yep.
We should squish the squishies in the middle.
Who's going after Ricalo?
Me.
All right.
I'll go
Okay.
after
In the
him.
pan.
And Zyra?
And the pan just phases through the floor.
Where's Dane going?
He could be the caboose.
Okay.
I'm in the rear.
So the stairs descend in this direction. So the bottom of the stairs is here, followed by Ricalo. Partway up the stairs is Grondius
Hey, look, a warhammer.
and his pan.
I
Zyra
wonder where
will
that came from.
basically be at the top of the stair. No, Zyra will be partway down. Victor will be partway up on the other map. And Dane will be on the other map behind him.
Speaking of which, has Victor said anything? I haven't heard him.
He's here.
He is, but has he said anything?
Hey, Kieran. talk.
Hello?
Kieran,
Hey, Mr. Fish-looking person.
Kieran, speak.
Live, damn you, live!
Kieran, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you.
Are you muted? Because your thing's lighting up, but you're not making sounds.
You know what he was doing? He was probably. Oh shit! There's skeletons. You know what he was doing? He was probably trying to get the complexity of fish while he was here down here. Oh. Well, there's some more skeletons
He
down
took
here.
his dice and he went home.
Kieran,
Yeah,
your mic's
I'm
not
gonna-
working, bud.
I'm gonna message him, let him know, in
Well-
case he can't hear us.
He should be able to hear us.
Tony, you know what the music you need to be playing is? The underwater Mario music.
This sounds like Minecraft.
Copyright.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
All right.
Copyrighted,
Am I
huh?
coming through, guys?
You are.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
coming through
hello.
fine.
All right. Well, no, I was checking because I decided to switch over to using my TV that is now connected to my computer, and my wireless keyboard. So I want to make sure the button.
Ah.
Hey, guys, there's skeletons down here.
Whoa, what the fudge? Let me launch the game.
All right.
No, we lost Vic. Oh, he's
No,
back.
yeah,
No,
he jumped.
He's trying to
back
get
on
his mic
Discord.
to work, I think. Still nothing, bud. His name's
he
lighting
have
up.
a-
He's trying to talk. We're just not hearing him.
Does he have his mic, like...
Check
not
and make
muted,
sure
but-
you're not muted on Discord, Kieran. Next to your name on the bottom.
I don't see him muted.
And check the volume on your
Output.
m-
Input.
mic itself. Like,
Oh, let me double check. I think I'm an admin. And I might have globally muted him. Just kidding.
Why would you do that?
I wouldn't do that to anyone. It was a joke.
I was gonna say I didn't think I made him an admin.
Made Tony question
That's
you.
like-
Confused
That
me.
is the that is the kind of stuff we used to do in World of Warcraft when we get annoyed with somebody, though. I've
Yep.
never been annoyed by Kieran, but just like as an example, we would globally mute them if we were one of the.
Now you're muted. And deafened, so you can't hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, now you are muted.
And he's got it deafened too. Oh, he unmuted himself. No, he's not. Kieran's mic is not cooperating tonight. Still can't hear him.
No.
He's trying to talk. He keeps lighting up.
If you have the ability, type in yes in the type chat if you can hear us.
He's typing. Okay, so he can
Okay.
hear us. It's just his mic.
Can he use it on his phone or something?
Does your microphone, if you're using a headset, does your microphone have its own on-off on the wire,
Yeah, because
like
I mute.
Jasmine's does?
Yeah, because I constantly mute myself by mistake with that stupid thing.
Okay. Check your. I was gonna say check your microphone settings in your sound.
Yeah, make sure that
Check
your
the
input
connections
is up.
to the computer.
Yeah, then check the connection.
Let's
sure-
start with the simplest, most common
Is it
problem. If
plugged
the
in?
microphone got pulled.
Unplug and plug it back in.
It's like the joke about the car that wouldn't start with the engineer, the different engineers in the vehicle, the electrical engineer, the mechanical engineer, the software engineer, like the guy that basically does IT, and
Yep.
then the
All of
one's
them.
like,
If you
oh, I
turn it
think
on
it's
and off
not
again.
starting because of the battery. The other one's like, I don't think it's not starting because it's out of fuel. The guy that does the IT stuff says, let's all get out of the car, get back in it, and see if it starts.
Kieran, are you using a headset or are you just using like your computer microphone?
Phone.
Hey, Michael, there's cake in here if you want some.
Cake.
And he left very quickly out of the.
While we figure that, I'll be right back.
Dev, you want to bring me the popcorn? Pretty please.
Ooh, I'm playing, but you cannot see me. Aw.
Nice closet.
Wow, he's right. He just flew into my room on a broom.
I use the invisibility spell on myself. All you can see is my closet.
Bruh, you can't use no. No. You
I
will
stole a
fight him.
scroll from Rakala.
My word. Spell
My
stealer.
TV is it's basically directly to my left to the left of my computer as I'm facing it. So I just spun my chair back and I'm out of frame.
We can no longer see him.
Devin, bring me popcorn. Hi, Dan. I see your head.
It's
Ah.
a thing, a person, it's a thing. Yeah, I know.
Ow. Popcorn.
Poppy, poppy, popcorn.
Thank you, honey.
Poppy, poppy, popcorn.
Love you.
Oh, how adorable.
He brings me food. I happy.
How adorable.
I brought the beast satisfaction.
Did you say
offerings.
beast? You called me a beast?
Don't hurt yourself.
Wow.
It's like the dad that runs
I
into
mean-
his daughter's bedroom when she's menstruating, throws chocolate under the door, and says Satan has been fed as he runs away.
Exactly. I made sacrificial offerings.
You don't bring me chocolate when I'm on my period. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Yes,
He's
yes,
also
I
not your
do.
He's in
dad.
trouble now.
You missed the last one, FYI.
Yeah,
Uh-oh, he's
I
in
missed the
trouble now.
last one, but I do bring chocolate home for you.
Not on my period, just at random times.
Dane, you
Maybe
screwed
he
her-
thinks
you
you're on
screwed
your
him over.
period because you're just in a foul mood. That
That comes before the period.
Dane, stop talking. You're getting in more and more in trouble.
I know. It's great.
Oh god.
Yes, really, but still.
Can Kieran try using the chat, like the
You mean in the Roll20 chat?
Yeah, do you think
Yeah.
that'll work?
It might. I mean, if it's Discord, then it might work.
Yeah,
If it's Mike, then it won't make a difference.
Well, let's see. There's only one way to tell.
Kieran, can you still hear
Kieran.
us?
Kieran.
I can't do this. I'm not on screen yet.
Can do what?
Initiative order.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm just getting it ready.
well, I'm gonna roll for mine at least.
Okay, I'm using
Hey!
my phone now.
Oh,
We
okay.
can hear you though.
Okay. That
Yeah.
I thought that might work.
That's a solution. No, dog, you can't have my Mountain Dew.
Was
So,
you using
hey,
a
Toby?
headset or were you using
Yo.
like your desktop
So is
mic?
alcohol, according to
The
chemists.
one question I have now is, what complexity did he learn from looking at all the fish? What did he learn?
Oh my god.
What did Victor learn by looking at the fish?
Yeah,
he
you
was
had him
looking
staring
and
at
stuff.
fish
He
the
had
whole
to- He
fight.
had to probably be studying them. Now he's got
Well-
complexity levels for stuff. What has he
Uh,
learned?
Overall,
You should be able to
the,
turn into a
in the
fish now.
ocean are bigger than the fish in the at least the fish in the deep ocean. Some of them are bigger than the fish in the lakes that he's used to, but not by much. And a lot of them are just the same size. It's just a matter of the types of fish are different down here.
Can he
And
turn
then, of
into
course,
one?
there's occasional shark that swims by that's a fish, but a lot bigger and has more teeth.
I feel like after studying them for so long, he should be able to turn into them now.
He gets a complexity level now.
So, just real quick here.
Ooh.
And I would be looting dead skeletons.
What the hell you think you're gonna loot
Along
from a
the way. Hey,
skeleton? They have no
Riccardo.
Hey,
clothes.
I'm thinking like pirates, maybe gold teeth or something. I'm
Oh
just
my!
saying.
You're gonna
Don't
pull
forget
their
you have to
gold
click on
teeth.
your person and then click on an ear.
Oh shit! You have to click on.
Yeah,
Click
noob.
on-
Jeez.
Shut up.
Look at Mr. Ricallo over here, thinking he knows everything, and now he's screwing up. Man, get good.
Okay, now guys, let's be good to each other.
We like to pick on
Almost
Devin though.
But
He
it's
get.
it's Ricallo.
It's okay to pick on Devin because he tries to get us killed all the time.
I mean,
I
it is
do
Ricallo.
not.
Wait a minute. I just heard. This is literally what I just heard from Zyra. It's okay to pick on Devin because he tries to wear clothes all the time.
No, get us killed all the time.
Oh, there's that.
He does not wear clothes all the time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think we need to know.
Who needs clothes?
Whereas he likes to call it people clothes.
Is that everybody?
I think so.
I believe so.
Everybody but Dane, but he's not on yet.
So the question is, though, did Victor learn how to turn into a shark
Yeah, did I get some new wild shapes?
now?
At least a manta ray or something.
Roll an intelligence check.
He wasn't even here. He doesn't know what's going on now. Suddenly he's getting wild shapes.
We couldn't make you fight with you not here, so you pretty much just stood on the edge of the deck and stared at the fish the whole time we fought.
Okay, yeah. So within the
5, 10 minutes.
talent rating that you're able to shift, you can now add whatever aquatic, specific to the ocean, aquatic creatures.
Good. We could really use a shark in this combat right now.
Awesome. What happens if I wild shape into like a dire wolf or some other land animal while I'm here underwater?
You're probably gonna drown.
If you wild shape into a land animal because you have the starfish in your chest, it's basically going to be a land animal that can breathe underwater.
Oh, cool.
Although, some sort of aqua animal that would be really cool to fight with right now. Just like
Something that can
squid, just like-
bludgeon.
blah, 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 blah.
Bludgeoning.
So Dane and Victor, you guys can't really see what's going on because you're not far enough down the stairs. Zyra, you can barely see what's going on. Grandius, Ricallo, and 1092, you see a door here and these 3 skeletons.
Did 1092 get his weapon back?
I
1092
kind of
picked his weapon up when he came into the room.
Okay.
it's like, ooh, a thing. Oh, skeletons. Wait, hi.
We're still waiting for Dane to be able to.
So, since Dane and Victor can't see a yellow.
Actually, no. Dane and Victor don't roll.
Right,
Not
because
yet.
they aren't
Victor's
able
on
to
there. I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna remove you from the combat. Or no, wait. You still get turns. You just don't get to fight.
Right.
So you can do whatever you want. You just can't
So
fight.
look at more fish.
Get down into the room. So you keep your initiative, and Dane, when you get a chance,
I'm
go ahead and roll one.
I yell up the stairs to them since they
Roll
can't
one.
see.
Yeah,
There's
go
more
ahead and roll one,
skeletons.
Okay, there we go. There we go. So you'll still get a turn. It's just you can't move down the stairs until they're out of the way, because the stairs on the ships are too narrow
And
to go 2 abreast.
Victor would know this since his character was here, but just so Kieran knows, bludgeoning is double the damage on skeletons.
So 1092, you have first
I'm gonna
action.
move right here and attack this guy. It's like, oh, sup? There. Warhammer, I swear to God, if you fall out of my hands again.
You're gonna move where?
Right there. I moved one to the side, so making a little bit room for people if I can.
You're
Your
gonna
character has not moved.
No, I was right there. I moved down here.
It misses, but you didn't drop it.
I hate my Warhammer right now.
Yep. Okay. So you have a second attack.
That one hits.
My
That
war
one
pick is
hit,
being more
and I'm
reliable than my
assuming-
Warhammer.
I'm assuming you're using the blunt end.
As it said, yeah, yeah, bludgeoning.
Yep.
26.
So 13 plus 13.
26. That's just sup, boom.
And exploded skeleton.
And you got more. You got more movement speed.
You do.
I'm gonna get their attention to move out of the way for more people.
Okay.
It's like, sup, I just exploded your friend.
Would we have taken a short rest before going down the stairs in that time that we were messing around, or no?
No, we just kind of hurried down the stairs.
And nobody said it.
All right. I meant to say it, but that's all right. We had to get a warrant.
Tony, I don't recall off the top of my head, how long do these starfish last?
Till you take them off.
Okay.
they
They
don't
will
last,
stay
like-
alive as long as they stay in salt water.
Yeah.
Ocean water.
We need to get like a bucket and keep them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they
Each
have to
one
be
of you
in a
receives them in a jar.
yeah. We have to keep
so-
them in some type of a container large enough to hold them with ocean water, and they cannot be out of it for more than 10 minutes.
So let's keep this jar with us because this could come in handy again.
Yeah. Each one of you was given a jar with a starfish in it. The jar was big enough to hold the starfish and had seawater in it.
Actually, was I the? I think I was the only one that didn't receive one, but
He received the ring.
So, since it comes around to Victor and he can move past us because
He can't move
it's
past
an
you.
allied square.
no, he can't. This
Can't
that
move
ladder,
past.
the thing's too small. The stairs are too. The
There
stairs
are
are too
there
small.
are certain circumstances where you can't move past a friendly square.
Okay.
A narrow area being one of them. This area is big enough for one abreast.
Okay, sure.
So in other words, Grondius can move through Ricallo because Ricallo is at the bottom of the stairs. Zyra cannot move through Grondius.
Gradius,
Zyra
toss me a
can't move
pan.
through because technically female elves have 2 breasts, and you said only
Oh
one.
my
can
god.
get-
That's right.
Wow.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
So
What if I'm something with a swimming speed? Would that change it? Or...
You would have to become something small.
Become like an evil piranha.
Okay, pass on that. I will
An octopus.
wait.
hold action. Yeah.
Sure.
Pretty sure piranhas are not saltwater creatures.
Okay, then better
Hey,
become
Victor.
a barracuda.
Victor, when in doubt, take the dodge action.
And
There are
Dane.
2 more entrances.
I am gonna take the dodge action.
Right. Well, dog, if you want my attention, you have to
You
let-
never know if an attack happens while you're just sitting around waiting to go into a fight. They roll with disadvantage if you take the dodge action. That's the benefit.
There you go, Buppito.
Ooh, landing, my favorite one.
All right.
So yeah, I'd say hold action, and that way once everybody else goes get out of the way, then you can move down in.
Okay.
Tony, are we doing that? Can we hold our whole turn, or change where we are in the turn order based on our position?
Yes. I think I would have to change your number to make it work in the turn order box.
But
But
be more
you
work
can't-
for Tony, but
the rules say yes. The roll 20
Alright,
says
well-
I'm gonna make it difficult.
Me personally, I'm gonna take the dodge action and just stay at the top of the stairs.
Okay. Skeleton that is alive.
oh, of course, I had to hit the one skeleton that wasn't there. Oh wait, you already removed him. Never mind.
So with advantage, this guy against 1092.
Okay.
11.
Nope.
The next one with advantage against 1092. 25.
Ouch!
Natural 20. That is a crit.
Ouch.
So double the dice. I'm going to go What is it? Plus. Crap, where is it? 2. Okay. 2.
Alright, I'm gonna need more healing.
So I rolled a 3. Plus 2 is 5. Plus 3 because I'm doubling the dice.
So 8.
So 8.
Ouch. I'm not very happy with these guys.
Oh, I figured it'd be.
I
an
personally
extra
feel like you're
D6.
doing your job of being a meat shield.
I need upgraded armor.
Except for no
So
meat
that guy
involved.
and that guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say in his case, a metal shield.
Grandius, it is your turn. As I said, you can move through Ricalo because he's at the bottom of the stairs.
I need the pan.
You. Boop.
That works.
You. Boop.
5, 10.
Ah, what just happened?
25. You've moved your whole 25 because you had to have gone here, then
Yeah.
down. So this is 25 feet.
All right.
Pan is moved. Go ahead and make your attack. I'm assuming pan against this guy.
Yeah, I am going to pan against this guy.
Pan him! Oh, wow.
Oh!
Wow.
The pan whiffs.
Massively.
It gets a critical fail. What does it do?
Twice.
Not really anything on this.
The pan can't crit fail.
Oh, wait a minute.
Crit fail.
Can it
Roll
dissipate?
damage. You got a buddy within 5 feet. Roll damage.
Oh, no. The pan hit 1092.
It never misses.
It never
Uh.
misses. It hits- Oh.
10 damage.
Oh, God. The pan hurts
It's a
more than the skeletons.
1092.
The
Wow.
pan hurts harder than the skeletons.
Okay.
Man, that's gotta hurt.
And I am going to.
Swear to God, if I die by pan,
You might die by pan.
that pan better go away then.
Death pie pan.
Ow, ow, ow.
I'm going.
Ow.
1092 just experienced Mugu Guy Pan.
I'm going to use
The middleman
throw-
might need heals.
channel divinity on him
Okay.
and heal him to half of his health,
There you go.
half of his max.
Attaboy.
What? Wait, hold on. What?
What's the matter, my boy?
You heal back up halfway.
Okay, what is my
What?
what is my
You're whining and breathing weird. It's
Wait.
worrying me. Are you okay? Oh, do you need to go out?
Question: does he heal half of max health, or does he heal
Half of
to
max health.
half? Like he goes to half of his max health, or he
Yes.
gets back half of
Okay, that's really
that
nice.
number.
Okay.
It goes
Up
up
to.
to half of his maximum.
Okay, well I'm at 24 then. From 8.
Because of the pan.
Yes. I am going to have a stern word with this pan afterwards.
It never misses.
Okay, don't-
until 1092 stands beside it.
No, it didn't miss. It just hit the wrong target.
Okay. We gotta get through this combat relatively quickly.
Go,
'cause he needs to
Ricalo.
Go out.
Just take him out, Tony. If he needs to go out, he's being a good boy.
He is
We
being
can take a break.
I'm holding him and he's whining, so I'm assuming that means he has to go out. It's
Take him
normally
Yeah.
out.
whining because he's not being held.
Well, take him out then.
All right, Bubby.
Oh man, I don't know what that sound was, but that totally sounded like a dog peeing on the floor while Tony was.
Was that it?
Someone
Yep,
drink-
it was your rapper.
So, here's a question. How
What's up?
long is everyone wanting to play today?
I don't care.
I can't stay
I'm good
too
to
long
go.
because I gotta be early tomorrow to get to Augusta, and it's gonna be bad.
I got school in the morning.
Damn it. I was
Damn
hoping
you,
could play
kids.
longer today.
I work at 10 a.m., but I'm fine to play as long as you guys want. I can.
Yeah, I gotta leave
Yeah.
my house by 7:30, and I may have to snowblow in the morning.
Ooh. Is it coming tonight?
Yeah, we're getting the storm is starting anytime now, and
Oh, I
then
didn't know
it's
it was
gonna
start.
be
It's not a
sometime on
storm.
Tuesday.
Might not have school. Snow day.
No, it's not a storm. It's been outside.
Forgot.
Nothing's happened. Just rain and a little bit of snow. That's it.
Yeah, but we're in
Well,
Massachusetts.
but
they're
it's
in
supposed
Maine.
to.
You're on the. Are you
It's
near the
supposed-
coast?
Yeah, but it's supposed to. In Maine, it's supposed to start snowing in about an hour, and it's not supposed to stop until Tuesday.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're supposed to get like
Predictions are
6 to
anywhere
10
from 0
inches.
to 85 inches.
85.
Nobody knows how much snow we're gonna get. They can't figure it out.
If we get 85 inches of snow,
The house will be buried.
no, I was gonna say I wouldn't be at work for a while.
You wouldn't be able to get out of your
I wouldn't be at
house.
School for a while.
I would try to figure out how I would work, because I'm sure that somebody would be upset that I wasn't working.
What do you do?
I drive around my Geico vehicle looking at broken vehicles.
Oh, fun.
They'll be like, "What do you mean you can't dig my car out in that tow yard and look at it?"
Sorry, we got progressive. You'll never have to come to us.
Technically, if I found out you guys had a claim and it was my name attached to it, you'd need to let me know so that I didn't look at it. I'm not allowed. I know you too well. It's a personal thing. I don't like the idea of a conflict of interest coming up. I've only taken care of a claim for one friend, and that was because there was no choice.
Yeah.
He showed up in the morning at one of my drive-in locations, and I realized it at like I couldn't get a hold of anybody to get somebody else to cover that claim. And I just told the guys, like, look, I'm not supposed to rate your claim, but I'm going to so that you can move on, and I cannot give you any kind of special treatment, and I expect you not to ask for any special treatment. If anything goes sideways, I'll have to have you reassigned completely.
That makes sense. No, both Jazz and I have progressive.
Yep. But if you get hit
and-
by somebody with Geico,
Oh, yeah, I didn't even
That's
think
true.
about that. Yeah.
I'd be more worried about him
I
hitting
handle
somebody
claims for
than
people
somebody
with
hitting
progressive
him.
all the time. They just have to have been hit by somebody that we insure. And I'll get stories. Oh my God, the person that hit me, they acted like this, they acted like that, they did this, did that. I'm like, look, if I had the ability to choose who we insure, we'd be in trouble as a company. 'Cause I would not insure half of the people that we insure.
Sorry, Devin usually hits, trees and rocks and ditches anyway, so.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't insure those. But I'm pretty sure you'd be at fault.
Yeah,
Just possibly.
every time.
You gotta hit animals. That way it's not your fault.
Hasn't hit none of those yet. Yet.
I'll tell you what, little animals like raccoons and porcupines will fuck a car up.
I don't ever want to hit a porcupine. That would be horrible.
It's not as bad as you think.
Yeah, it's
Can't their quills like pop your tires?
No.
No?
No.
Really? I think they
Your
would.
tires will break the quills.
Oh. All this time I've been avoiding roadkill for nothing.
Well, I mean, it's not a good idea to drive directly over one, but
No, but every time I see like a dead porcupine, I like go as far away from it as possible so I don't hit quills.
We got a whole huge bag of new treats for you too, Puppy Doe. Yeah, that's what it was. I went out there and he immediately went pee.
Good.
Then he sniffed around a bit and did his normal thing when he poos. He takes a walk. He squat walks halfway across the yard. I looked it up. I'm like, why is he doing that?
He's
Why
got
does-
the walking shit.
Oh, for the love of God,
Yeah,
your
the
mom
walking
won't stop
shits is
calling.
what he does. And apparently, I didn't know this. You get 2 treats, one for peeing and one for pooping. You're all done now. Down, Bubby. Daddy's got to eat. I did not know this, but they have scent glands in their feet. So part of it could be spreading his scent using his feet and his poo. And the other thing is, which I didn't know, sometimes the walking poops makes it easier for them to poop. Because walking pushes it out, apparently.
Dev, can you make sure the front door is unlocked? I locked it and your parents are coming to grab the pot pie on the stove.
okay, I will. Tony, I'm gonna move away from the stairway so that everybody can get past. And
We could get past
then-
you.
I know, but I'm still moving out of the way so that people don't have to squeeze past me. Anyway, moving out of the way, and then I am going to throw out
Did
a.
Grondius already go? Oh yeah, Grondius already went.
Yeah, remember he got smacked 1092 with a frying pan.
Yep, he's back to 1019.
And then healed
And
him.
then he healed him. Right.
Right.
So I am going to move out of the way and then throw out a firebolt.
19.
At
And
whom?
the one right here, the
Okay.
one closer to me. For 19, does that hit? Yes.
That does hit.
Okay.
Underwater?
The mosh is. a
Don't
It's
question.
magic. We've been through this.
He wasn't. He
Yeah.
wasn't here.
Yeah.
Don't question it. Everything works
D&D
underwater.
Don't question the
D&D
physics.
ignores physics. Anyway, for
D&D
10 to
ignores
mosh.
Physics in underwater combat. It's weird. Okay, done.
Okay.
Zyra, you can now get down to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to
Make your pew pew noises.
pew pew at this one.
All right.
22,
That's a hit.
9.
Oh, no 11.
I might get another
I
9
was
though.
gonna say. All
Ready?
right. It's down to 11. Does
Ah.
that count?
10. Nothing on that one.
And 10 does not hit.
Okay, and one sec. I have to check and see if this spell is a bonus action or not. Where is it?
Is it a cantrip?
No, it's not.
Then you can't cast it.
No. Okay. Yep, they're both full spells. Okay.
Well, no, she can cast a bonus action spell. She just shot a bow. She didn't actually cast like
Oh,
as long
that's
as the
right.
spell is a bonus action. Yeah,
Okay.
she can do that.
Yeah, if
But
the spell-
commonly bards do not get spells that are bonus actions except for healing word.
I have that. Healing word. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Yep, says one bonus action. So I'm gonna cast healing word on myself
That'll work.
and heal for 7.
What's your healing word?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that one. Spoof. Spoof is my healing
Spoof,
word.
there you go.
Spoof. I have life.
Oof, you're healed.
Yay! Back to full. End turn.
Then 92. You cannot attack the pan.
No retaliation.
Get as far away from the pan as you can. Okay?
Why is he not speaking words?
Don't know, but he missed.
Oh,
no,
he has advantage. 15
Yep,
does
yep,
hit.
Yep.
What Tane?
28. Also with advantage. Didn't need
25
it.
is a hit.
13.
26.
Wow.
Dead skeletons are a lot of fun. Unlike
And they're all dead. Sorry, Dane
Right.
and Victor. We didn't need you.
Ouch.
Oh well.
I'll remember that in the next fight.
Victor didn't get any fighting in so far. We gotta find some more skeletons so he can actually kill something.
Okay.
Victor, you can move yourself over to the stairway in front of me.
He's gonna come down. He's gonna see all the dead skeletons. He's like, "What happened?" Okay. Well, that was fun. Sorry, Dane. I didn't save none for you.
That's all right. You guys got to get experience somehow.
The dog just dragged his bed all the way across the room so he could lay in it at my feet.
Aww,
Yo.
that's so cute.
He's so happy that he told you he had to go out.
He's like, I was
He has been doing that lately.
good. He's
Good.
learning. He's like, I was a good puppy. I went outside.
And he got treats for it too, because we have to
He
start.
says, and my reward is I get to lay at Dad's feet.
Yep.
All right.
What we do have though is we have some Go Here spray because we learned from the vet that because he is so small and short-haired, where we live, it's going to be dangerous for us to take him out. So we have to teach him over the wintertime to go on the pads when it gets into the dead of winter. Anything above 30, we're fine. Anything above 26, we're okay. If it gets 20 or below 20, especially when it gets into the negative 15s like it does up here, we shouldn't be taking him out. It could kill him in 5 minutes.
Ah.
So we have
what about boots and jackets?
we have a jacket for him. Unfortunately, nothing covers enough of his body. We're looking for a sweater.
It's hard to
But
cover
the vet
him.
basically told us to try some Go Here spray and tag the pads with Go Here because apparently it's supposed to entice them to go.
It's
And
kind
then
of
we give him a treat when he goes, and he'll learn to go on the pads.
it's kind of hard to cover a dog completely because then if they pee, they'll get it on their clothing.
He already does. There's two straps. There's one that goes around his neck and one that goes under his belly, and he pees on the one that goes under his belly.
Yep.
Because he wiggles so much that it comes undone. Anyway, we have a room here.
Yep. So I'm going to loot any of the dead bodies, see if there's anything on these skeletons worth taking,
These
including
guys
pulling
don't
gold
have
teeth.
anything.
No.
Stop looting skeletons.
You note, though, by
Yes,
what
right.
they're wearing, these are shields, helmets, and swords. This is not pirate gear. This was not a pirate ship.
Are they rusted? You said the ship is still in good shape, considering the ruby of
The gear the
elements.
skeletons are wearing is in good shape.
I will take all of it, throw it into the bag of holding.
Of course you do.
So that's so far. I mean, if you're starting down here, that's 3 helmets, 3 kite shields, and 3 swords, 3 rapiers.
Okay.
Just remember, this DM keeps track of your weight, and you can get over encumbered, unlike the other game where you can carry everything.
Which is why I grabbed the bag of holding.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you
but
got one of
remember
those.
how many cubic
Okay.
feet the grabbing holding fucking thing will hold?
Fucking thing.
Because you've got 3 kite shields in there right now.
Right.
Yeah, they can't hold unlimitless stuff.
I know.
Burr, 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 burr.
Let's go. I want to go through the door.
It can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. The bag weighs 15 pounds no matter what you shove in it. Or who.
Dane, get in there.
No
Nope.
air.
Oh.
You'll suffocate.
You said who, so I was like, oh, Dane's small. We could shove him in there.
So, yeah.
I'll suffocate, huh?
What
Not
do you
with a
got, y'all? What y'all
But
doing?
he's got the starfish on. Will he still breathe with
Sir-
the starfish?
I want to look around the room.
You are basically in the captain's cabin, but there's nothing in here. There's a desk here, but there's no bed like there was, I guess. But
Wait,
there's
the
not much in
This room right here at the bottom of the stairs, or the next
Yeah.
one?
this room right here is
Oh,
the
okay.
captain's cabin.
Got it.
This room right here you can't see
Okay.
because
Some-
there's a door right here.
Someone less squishy than me go through door first.
I'll go through it.
Okay.
Okay. It is not locked. You open it.
Sure.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
More skeleton.
Roll initiative, I take it, or should I step in the room and then we?
Go ahead and roll.
14.
Nine. Turn. Roll. 7. If there was a way in Roll20 for me to roll initiative ahead of time, I mean there is.
I'll
Yeah, but-
I'll say I stepped into the room before looking around.
Okay. What you see is an empty room, save for one chest that looks better preserved than the one that was up on deck. And you see the room besides that is empty. This is supposed to be a hole for a mast, but there's one here that everybody's been walking all over, and I've allowed it. So that's my bad.
So big
So
black
this is an
hole as
empty room,
mast.
save for one chest. Descending. Up. And 3 skeletons, of course.
So don't walk on the black hole.
I would prefer not because it's supposed to be a mast.
Okay.
But like I said, there's one back here too that everybody's been walking on, and I didn't say anything. So if somebody's piece ends up here, because that's where the square is, I'm not going to bother about it.
Okay.
Because the squares on this aren't exactly even.
Right.
So anyway, yeah, the Ricalo's turn comes up first. I'm assuming that Dane has said what's in the room.
Aye. Three more. I'll yell back.
Okay,
Then-
Ricalo.
Am I able to move into the room, or
Yes, the door is wide enough for and he's moved in anyway.
Okay.
You can fire over my shoulder if you want
That too.
well, I'm
to
gonna
keep your range.
Yeah. Okay, I am moving here. And throw out a firebolt at the one on the farthest left. It misses.
Okay. That's too far over. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, the door is right.
Hit him.
The door's right here.
my left. Yeah,
He could get that guy.
yeah.
That's who he was looking at.
For some reason, I was thinking left was right and vice versa. Dog, not this far over. My feet need to be able to sit on the ground, not on your bed. I don't mind you laying next to me, but just not under me. How's that?
So then Dane would be next.
Yes, Dane is next.
All right, I am going to maneuver, staying within threat of this one.
Okay.
Behind the both of them.
Gotcha.
But I am going to attack the forward one.
Okay.
Just barely hits.
Just barely.
Hey DM, we need our fight music.
For 10.
There. Oh, where was I? This one? Oh no, it was this one.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. So that takes that damage. Skeleton over here is going to come to this square
Oh, it took me out of my line of sight.
and is going to attack you with advantage.
Well, that's
Natural
gonna hit.
20. Okay, doubling the dice.
Ouch.
So 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 4 is 10.
I thought it was just supposed to be an extra one of that weapon's damage dice, not duplicating the number that was rolled.
DM's
There are
discretion.
25,260 ways of doing critical hits. The way I normally do it is double the roll dice. The problem is Roll20 won't do that. But it kind of does, because what it does is it rolls the dice twice. The math is easier if you just double what you've already rolled. That way you're not rolling until the cows come home. So that's what a lot of DMs do, is just double the number shown. Unfortunately, Roll20 won't do that.
Especially when a rogue has sneak attack at a higher level.
Because then you're rolling all of the rolled dice, including the sneak attack. So it's actually
5d6s.
better to double the dice roll. You get more damage that way, especially with a rogue. No, puppy, keep your bed beside me. You're still right here. Anyway. So that's
Zyra's
that guy's turn. Zyra.
I'm gonna move here. I should have line of sight on them now.
You should have line of sight on all three of them.
I'm gonna shoot this one.
Uh-huh.
Crit 26. 11.
All right.
And then shot on the same one. Ooh, 8. No good.
That one misses.
Okay.
Grandius.
Alright. So. Oh, jeez. Think. Going to move up to this one.
Yep.
I think my pan can only make it here, so I'm just gonna leave it there. Because
Right.
it's 20 feet. And I am going smacketh this guy with me mace.
Schmacky schmacky.
With advantage.
If it would do the thing that I tell it. 20.
20 say it.
10.
Gone. 1092.
Ah. It just made some. Alright. Miles up to go.
25 will put you here. 30 will put you here.
Let's charge this guy.
Okay.
I can't like put. I can't like shove him, can I?
You can, if you want to do that as your attack. It's going to be
Yeah.
strength versus strength.
You know, I'm charging at him from a 25 distance. Why not?
Make
Yeah,
a strength check.
Would that be? Could I do that as athletics?
Yep.
Oh dear. It's not very high.
Okay. Now it rolls. Okay. You shove it into the wall.
Did that move me here?
No, you stop.
I stopped and then just fucking shoved it against the
You
wall.
stop and shove it, using your momentum to shove it. But like those balls that knock each other, you stop. So, it takes no damage, but it has moved.
Alright. So that's my. Would have 5 feet. Can I? Still, can I do that and do the one attack weapon?
You do have one more action, an attack, yes.
Okay. War pick.
You
Don't think I'll
used
make.
one for the shove.
Yeah. Alright.
And 19 is a hit. That's 23.
Ah! Shove the fucker and kill him.
26.
Yes, 26.
Hey Dane, what's up?
Nice hit, lad.
Victor. Yeah, he's finally doing his job.
Hey! I killed all 3 of those skeletons in the last room. Shut it, DM.
Hey, I helped.
As a bonus
In the
action,
last
I'm going
few
to.
combats, you've been like, "Oh, don't hit me."
I've been ouch, but I didn't say don't hit me.
You have been 3PO'd.
As a bonus action, I'm going to wild shape into a giant octopus.
Okay.
Oh, yay, an octopus. That's not sarcasm. You have-
It says I have it's challenge rating 1, and has a swim thingy of 60 feet.
Oh god, he could get over here and strangle the hell out of that thing.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna jump. Like, I'd probably jump because I didn't know you just wild shaped.
How many squares does that take up? 4?
It says it's a large creature.
Yeah, 4 squares. An area of 4.
Okay.
Oh, a large creature can fit in this area.
So I think with an octopus, though, if he's stretched out, he can cover a space like 4 long.
Right.
It. Swear to God, you're gonna scare the shit out of me and Dane, though.
Well, let's see. Save image as. Save. Roll 20. Upload. Choose a file.
My tentacles have a reach of 15 feet, so.
Yep. There it is. Open. And Oop. You're gonna have to move in the room to do it.
Move into the room first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you? Is this you?
He's up top right now.
Okay.
I started over by Rakala. So I used part of my.
Hang on. Apollo. Come on, V, Victor. Why didn't it work? C. Basic. Show nameplate. Oh, you mean I have to do all of this manually? How dumb. Oops. Ah! Shit! Ah! Hang on.
Hang in.
There we go. So I'm going to take this piece and just put him over here in the water. This is now you.
Okay.
Let's make sure that you can use it. Can you use the character?
He is
Excellent.
big.
Big beastie.
Okay. So yeah, there you go.
So I move to there and then attack that skeleton with the.
Right. That is so cool. I mean, you missed, but that is so cool.
Disappointing.
Does the octopus have multi-attack?
No.
Also, question for the ones of us that are outside of the room. We just see tentacles flop down and in this room. We don't know exactly what happened because he didn't say anything. So we just
You
assume
saw
that
Victor walk into the room.
Your passive perception's high enough. You would have seen him morph into an octopus.
You're supposed to be. You're a wizard, Ricardo. You're supposed to be smart.
that's what I'm asking is like.
This
do
is the
we
guy-
make the
Yeah, you know it's him.
assumption- Okay.
Come on, this is the guy that's looting skeletons that clearly don't have anything on them. Your dad's knocking on the door,
so
Devin.
that's your turn. Ricallo.
Or
You
your mom.
notice your friend turn into a giant octopus,
Good night.
and now it is your turn.
Okay. 1 second.
Yeah,
It's on the
Devin
stove,
downstairs
Dev.
is Probably shitless.
Yeah.
On the stove.
Oh, okay, that works. Jasmine said that the food is on the stove.
Yep.
What is that?
And that is to give the daddy-os to
Okay.
see if they want to go on that
Okay,
auction too.
I will.
If they want to donate items, you can just donate whatever.
Okay.
Good deal.
So then, anyway, I am going to move into the room so that I have line of sight, and I will, trying to avoid using my actual spells because I'm pretty sure we're gonna encounter something up here. Throw out a firebolt.
Misses.
And yeah, that misses. And pass turn.
She downstairs up.
No,
Hey.
she's in the bedroom. She's
Attacking
in the
with
bedroom where she's got a
Delilah, yeah.
headset on.
It would be with advantage.
Yes, it would.
He's been having fun listening to them.
Okay.
12 damage.
12 damage. Whoa, not 123.
I know how. I'll go over. Yeah, I'll go over it with you another day.
And you gonna stay right there?
Yeah, I'm not gonna move.
You don't have a second attack yet?
Not till level 5.
Level.
Right. Skeleton's turn. Is gonna try and whack right back at you. Yeah, that didn't work. Rolled a 1, drops its weapon. Zyra.
Alright.
Hit
So.
him to the wall.
Shooting the one that's left. Your mom.
You have
Devin,
insight.
FYI, your mom's been talking to you that whole time. I didn't hear a word she said. You're just pretty much ignoring her. 19.
That's a hit.
No, I was talking to her pretty much the entire time.
No, she was talking to you. I could hear her. 8.
Yeah, I know. I was talking back.
No, after
And
that, babe.
Bam. That's it.
And she's dead? Yeah.
All right, who's opening the chest?
1092.
Wait, what? Oh,
I am detecting magic again. See if that is the item that I detected from upstairs.
It is not.
It is not what I detected from upstairs.
No, and there's no magic emanating from it.
Am I opening it still?
This
Yeah,
sounds like
I'm
anime
I'm in
music.
front of it.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just gonna.
Dane's gonna
back
try
up
to
a
open
little.
it.
I'm gonna step behind the octopus, but yeah, go for it.
Yes, hide behind something extremely squishy.
35
The octopus
gold.
brushes Rakala
What
with the
was that?
tentacles.
35 gold.
35 gold.
Awkwardly just runs a tentacle over Rakali.
All right, I would say I would say at this point, let's take a short rest and let's get this treasure chest up to the line and send it up to the boat.
It's
Yep.
only 35 gold though. Do we want to send that one up? Or
Yeah,
we,
like, do we want to risk the crew opening it and taking what's in it before we even get up there?
Well, they won't take it, but it's just like
They
it
were
seems
told
like,
that we still owe them money.
Right.
it just seems like a strange thing to send up a chest with only 35 in it.
Well, I mean, if nothing else, it makes it so that.
Did we
they
send up
have
the
it-
first thing already? Or were
No,
we
I
waiting to
grabbed
do
it
that
out. I
last?
because
grabbed
the
it out of
chest
the-
was destroyed.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So yeah, so I would say let's take a short rest
Okay.
and let's get this sent up.
Yeah.
Okay.
People can heal up if they need to and regain some abilities.
Yep.
What do I roll for? Do I heal during a short rest? I forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll your hit die.
And you use my bard thing there, so you get more healing. I can't remember how much it adds to your heal, though.
It should be 1d6.
And I'll loot the 3
1d6.
skeletons in this room, and
Yeah, all
while
you're
we're-
getting is weapons and armor.
9.
1.
By armor, I
Aw.
mean shield.
You crit
Yeah,
failed
yeah,
on
the-
your
the
heal,
same-
Grandius.
the same 3
There's-
items that were on the last
For,
one.
No,
so-
in my honest
Roll
opinion,
once.
rolling a 9, it doesn't make sense to add in the d6 because I'm guaranteed at least a 1, and I only needed 10 to be at full health. So I'm just gonna take.
Okay.
I stopped being an octopus.
Oh.
No more octopus. He goes back in the
And-
ocean.
How long does this last? Hold on a second. I'm looking.
And I'll also loot the ones that are on the top of the deck when we go to move the chest upstairs.
Doesn't say how long I change for this. Oh. Hey Tony.
Yo.
This might be a question for you to determine.
What?
I have an ability called Giant's Might. It's a third level Rune Knight feature. I can turn into a large. I can become a large creature, and I get extra damage, and I take advantage in strength checks and strength saving throws.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say how long it lasts.
Your wild shape is affected based on your druid level, I believe, as to so many hours.
No, this is 1092 over here.
Correct.
Oh.
What's it called again?
A giant might. Like this is what I copied and pasted off the thing that's for that thing, but it doesn't have a time. Although, what is the size of a large creature? What is the minimum size of a large?
You're gonna be as a large creature that big.
Oh dear lord, I meant like height-wise and stuff, but holy hell. How does that
Height-wise,
not
about
affect
10 feet.
How does that not affect health?
Because it doesn't.
Okay. That's definitely an intimidating sight.
All right. How much further are we gonna get on this tonight before 10?
That
Possibly
depends
one
on you guys.
probably next room, maybe.
All right. Let's go for one next round. I'm getting tired, so I'm not
Yep.
gonna
And you
Yep,
have
make
to
it much
go.
longer.
Go on
have to
into
go
the
to-
next room.
Which room?
Wait, what?
Okay, you have a doorway right here.
Okay.
If everyone's done everything they need to do for their short rest,
Yep.
I have.
I can't. Do I
I'm gonna
regain
open the
spell
door.
slots for short rest or no?
wizards
Only-
can.
I'm not
Yeah,
a wizard. I'm
I
a bard.
regained 1 spell slot. I don't know
Okay.
about the druid or the
Bard.
yeah,
No.
bard.
Okay.
And I'll step into the room. I see more skeletons.
Pretty
Um,
safe assumption, yeah.
I think.
Why are you all backwards?
Because they weren't expecting people. Wow, that was lovely.
What?
Oh, just getting a 7.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Not a D100.
Yeah, that music was not helping.
It's Minecraft music, man. Minecraft music puts me asleep.
I know. I need to find some better non-battle music.
I suggest Bat Rat.
I can't do that. Eventually,
Copyright.
I'm gonna record these. It has to be.
That and I'm live streaming right now.
Okay.
Actually, the live stream doesn't matter, but if you record the videos for people to watch later, it does. They'll
Whoa.
mute your sound.
Technically, the live stream stays on my YouTube channel, so it is
Right, but they'll mute your sound if you use copywritten music.
right. Twitch did that a lot.
Yeah, YouTube will do the same thing. Actually, YouTube will take the video off completely.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Haven't had that happen yet, thank goodness.
Okay. And Tony, I did the record. I did the math for the record of the stuff that I looted, and I am at 150 pounds in my bag of holding.
Yep.
What about
Okay.
the size?
So it's really only a 4-foot.
Okay.
So is this like a narrow hallway or?
Nope, I still have people to roll initiative here.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't. Oh, I didn't see the turn order. pop.
Ugh. Rolls. Blech.
Upito, where you at? And why are you there?
Ooh, skeletons rolled high.
You just went outside, so you better not have done anything illegal.
Yeah, they did.
Alright.
Did he say illegal?
I think so.
Yeah.
Did
Alright. So Dane,
Oh,
1092,
you're tearing up
Victor,
paper.
Zyra, Grandius, and Ricalo have all rolled.
You're just tearing up cardboard that Daddy gave to you. You're all right.
You gave your dog cardboard.
He's looking at you just like, wait,
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. Go
Why
Okay.
not?
Sure.
He wants to tear something up, and better that I give him something to tear up rather than he tears anything else up.
He's looking at you just like, what? I didn't do anything wrong.
All right, so Skellington pops out of this room. 5, 10, 15, 20. Because in case I didn't do it well enough, there's supposed to be an opening here that I may not have highlighted. But anyway, now he is going to go after Dane and get a 15.
Misses.
Okay, next, Skellington is going to run up. Also go after Dane with advantage, blocking the doorway. 22.
That will hit.
Take 7, please. Next up, Ricalo.
Yep.
You can shoot through your friends, and from there. Hold on, I
should
need
be
to
able
move
to hit
things.
that one, right?
I need to move things.
Too.
You can see him from where you're standing.
Yeah, I thought maybe. Yeah, I'll expend a slot since I got it one back, and throw out a magic missile. And there we go. 1, 2, 3.
So all of those at him?
2 of them at him, 1 at him.
One at
Yep.
who? This guy?
Him.
You're not in line of sight for
Can't
him.
see him.
Alright, and I'd move to about there
Okay.
for line of sight purposes.
I'll allow it this time, but next time that's meta. Your character couldn't see him. You tried the spell, it didn't work. So you moved your character so the spell would work. That's combining character and player knowledge. Your character did not know he existed. So next time, just remember that. That from over here, your character would not know that he existed. So moving down here, because you know he exists, is mixing character and player knowledge and won't be allowed again. Anyway, where do you want it? How do you want it distributed?
2 to the one on the left and 1 in front.
Right, but which 2?
The first 2 go to the one on the left, and the
Okay,
last
so
goes to the one in
4,
front.
7 to this guy, and 5 to this guy. And that's for Kahlo, so Victor.
Octopi?
I don't think I have enough space.
You don't.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna just make a two-handed quarterstaff strike against the one that I can reach.
With advantage.
Yep. $20.
20 to hit.
Nice. Oh, to do
14
the
is a hit.
No,
Sorry,
is it?
you hit.
You
click-
click on where it says quarterstaff 2 hand.
There you go.
16
Thanks.
bludgeoning damage.
Yep. Why did I do it that way? I just needed to do this.
At this
Okay.
point, I could take a move action, right?
Yep. Yeah, you can move right in because she's no longer blocking.
Okay, but would the skeleton get an attack of opportunity if I move past it?
This
If
one?
you stay within
Yeah.
its threat, if you stay within a threatened square of it, no. So you have to stay
You
within
can
5
move
feet
as
of it.
far as to here.
Okay, then I will move to.
Yep, and you're still within its threat bubble. Its threat bubble is 1 square in every direction.
Cool.
Grondius.
Alright. I'm gonna move.
20 will put you here, 25 will put you here.
I guess I will move.
What would be the rules on people moving past me if I were the octopus and taking up 4 square?
That would be more difficult than moving past you as a person, because technically you're taking up 20 feet. You gotta figure it this way. A person does not take up a 5-foot square. I may be fat, but I'm not 5 feet around. So it's easy for somebody to move past me. A giant octopus, on the other hand, does take up the 10 square feet that it occupies.
Okay.
So it would be harder to move around you. The octopus occupies. made me laugh. Anyway,
Hey, Schmacky, this guy.
Smacky.
Schmack.
With advantage, that hits. Just 9
18.
and 9 is that number. Yeah. Okay. Right. All right. Goodbye.
That's my turn.
Okay. Who died? Not him. He died.
Guys, you're gonna kill him all before it even gets to my turn.
This guy's gonna charge. Stand on his buddy and go after Dane. And miss. Dane, would you like to retaliate on that miss?
Yep.
Go ahead. That's a hit. 17.
17.
Jesus.
He's
That there's a false marker there.
Oh, okay. I see. I was like, whoa, that guy's got a lot of health.
No. That was a false marker because he's standing technically on a friend.
Got it.
So, that's Dane 1092. Technically, you can get to here through people. Yes, I know you're big.
no. I'm just. I don't know.
Technically, you only have to go as far as here to hit him. Like,
No,
Really, you can stand on this guy.
yeah.
just go past him.
Why is my clicky not working? Why aren't you clickying?
I'm just trying to figure out if there would how far I really could move.
Why?
Yep.
I can't clicky.
Is there something beside me right here that I can see, or is
Why?
Tony? Are these extra little?
That is
rooms next
weird.
to us?
Well,
Yeah, there's
see a
doorways
door
in the
here?
hallway that we're standing in.
Okay, that's a doorway.
and
Okay.
a door here, and a door here, and a door here.
Well,
And a dog there.
Horrible
right
right.
now.
There it
I'm just
goes.
I'm just smack the guy in the back.
That was weird.
And 24.
That hits for 26. And Abuski. What, Charlie?
All right. That's it for me, guys.
Yep, we're gonna call it here, and we're gonna travel the rest of the ship next week and have more fun with the puppy dog. I mean, with the D&D. Charlie says he loves all of you, and he wants to jump down and play with his bed.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good
Night,
night,
everyone.
Enjoy your D&D. Your
D&D.
and we will have some fun.
Yay.
Pick up next week.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I am going to sign off from D&D for the night. I am probably going to hop right back on and play some more Oxygen Not Included, though. So stay tuned.